Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who stops by my channel. Welcome if you're new. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. This is Josie K Tarot, and I'm Josie K. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What I am about to do is to use tarot cards to pull messages through them from the divine so I can translate the messages Spirit would like to provide in each sun sign, horoscope sign reading. So I start from Aries and go all the way down through Pisces. And I think I'm going to just lay out a card and kind of find clarification for financial energies, then for spiritual energies, and then for love energies. All right. Hi, Justina. Good morning. Hello, Maria. Hello, Angela. Good morning to you. Hello, Christopher. Good to see you or talk to you. Hello, Carrie. Hi, Rue. Hi, Desiree. Yay. Whoop, whoop. All right. Hi, Michelle. Oh my gosh. Okay. So hello. I am doing well. Thank you. Happy Monday. Hello, Noeme. Good morning. Hello, Spirit 1974. And I love that she's saying good morning, or they're saying good morning to everyone. Spirit 1974 is a big support for this channel. I could name a lot of other people. So thank you, you guys. I actually consider you guys as my angels. You help me with my timestamps. You help me helping other people. And I've even found out that some people talk to each other in friendship ways after, connecting on my channel, which makes me very happy. So I'm glad to be here for you guys. Now, I do see my channel kind of bouncing. It's been odd today. For those of you who don't know me well, I am out in the country, very far away from the world. So if, at least in my mind, let's see here. Hello, Joey. Happy Monday. Good morning, Victoria from Southern Illinois. Thank you so much. Hi, Desiree. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Bobby. Good morning. Hi, China Who. Hi, Indra. Hello, Steve. Oh, thank you. And I'm glad you came today. I'm so glad you're here live along with everybody else. This fills my heart. And I don't know for those of you who have known me for a period of time, but I have a social anxiety. So I've not been close to a lot of people in my life, but this makes me feel, I don't know, a part of something. So, yes, good afternoon, Shay. Hi, Pink Blossom. One question. Will your ex-friend call you? You mean over the next day? Or should I do weeklies? What do you guys want? I see that there will be a peaceful resolution. All right, good. So reach out, open your heart. If they're not ready, let it go. But at least you've done, your part. So hello, Indra. Taurus. Yes. Patelster. Okay. What good spirits do. That's right. That's right. This is a good spirit angel. I collect angels. I have angels all over my house. I could tell you a story about when I was young and I spoke to an angel before I almost was born and almost didn't be born, but we could go on and on about that. So Carol, hello. Lisa, hi. Shani, Lawrence, hello. Yvonne. All right, you're Cancer, good. So that we'll try to get through these a little quicker today so I can kind of answer more questions at the end. Weeklies, okay, Desiree says weeklies. Love it live, me too, Maureen, and I'm so grateful that I can do this with you guys because, it takes me a while to work up to the reading, but I am here and I am happy to be here because you guys are here. So, oh, Desiree. Hi, everybody. Hi. Monica. Angels all over. Oh, good. See, this is where the angels come. I just know it. I could go on about that too, but Pink Blossom, Gemini, Capricorn. Will you get married? Well, if this is a weekly, I just saw unlikely. So not this week, but I could do a personal reading for you and we could kind of figure out a time if you can do a 3-month reading, a yearly reading, or we can work out, whatever. So Neptune retrograde. Feel so down. Is that what it is? I never check. I hate that Mercury retrograde. I've recognized that. Hello, Aquarius, yes, I will be. Okay, we're going to do a weekly. And if I feel like doing a daily tomorrow, maybe you guys can come back by. Yo. All right. So I'm going to do career and finance for Aries first. Are there any Aries in the house? Congratulations, Carol. All right, Indra, we'll get to that. I'm so glad you caught me live too, Nikaya. Good vibes, good feelings. Amen. And you guys bring it to me too, because I have major anxiety, depression. So you guys, welcome. You make me smile every day. Hello, Justina. All right, we got Margaret's in Aries. Did I miss any other Aries here? Hi, Annie. Capricorn, income tax money. So frustrated. Well, we're going to get to that. So looking for a job, Aries. Okay, so here we go with finances. All right, we've got Spirit saying that someone's been really down about finances. Did you try 3 times? Have you gotten 3 interviews? Because we do not want to let this Neptune or any of energies get us stuck in this 5 of Wands position, right? Because there are so many frustrations, anger, and pain here, but it's all being born from one root, from your root. All right. So go out and make sure you keep putting 3 applications in per day and wait until you get 3 interviews. Because between then and now, if you guys haven't met this communication with someone older than you, there could be an offer. There's definitely someone in your thoughts, for some of you, not all of you, who has older energy, maybe a family member, maybe a very kind boss who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Aries. It was a male energy, so we'll just say masculine, which can go in any direction, whoever's energies these are. So in your foundation, Aries, we have the Magician of a Celtic spread here. You can manifest this. You can manifest someone making this offer to you this week. But you got to open your heart and do the work, right? Because in the past, it was like overwhelming. I'm sick and tired of it. Round and round we go. And now maybe in the next today, tomorrow. And I know that it's Tuesday in some parts of the world. So how it applies to you, right? There is an opportunity to choose maybe between 2 different. Now, this could be 2 weeks, because I don't know. I've got a lot of energies and now I'm hearing all kinds of things. But let's just say this. In your actions and current foundation, you can use the Magician energies, Aries, sun, moon, or risings, male or female, to either sit where you're at an imbalance, or claim the path when it comes to finances and step into a new direction. Open your heart to the idea of stepping into different directions. Even if you don't know which direction you're going in, know that with this major arcana, the Chariot, in your what you have to control over in your path, you can, with their assistance, manifest financial success. But you've got to put in the work. You've got to every day drop something somewhere until you start to get what you look at this. So even maybe by the end of the week, I'm not quite sure, because this is the spiritual guidance position, but she's, or there, however they apply, I have a she, who she's saying celebrate. There's going to be an opportunity, 2 ideas, 2 choices, or celebrate the fact that you're moving forward to get out of that position of imbalance. Continue to hope and pray that as your heart is open, or someone else's, that they're going to offer a brand new beginning. Pray to Spirit for what you want this Ace of Cups to be overflown with. Financial abundance and security, happiness, and joy. And stay focused on those hopes, prayers, and wishes. In the meantime, do something very creative that will help you to center yourself. And in the outcome position, boom! Somebody comes in very happily wanting to make this offer to you. Whoever's energies these are. And if these are yours, which I always get messages about whose they are, and thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Right off the bat, they're saying there's an opportunity waiting for you from Spirit, a contract, a connection, whereby which you can find yourself in a leadership position or in a position of better pay than in the past. So leave the past behind, turn around, walk through that door, and know that justice is in your favor. As a major arcana with this card, Spirit's going to help you to cut away from that which no longer serves you, along with those unfulfilled emotions, Aries, and the High Priestess is guiding the path ahead, saying at some point, you're going to have to make a choice in the first couple days here, or you won't find the path of fulfillment. And they're trying to open a portal in front of you. And what is on the other side of that portal? Happiness, joy, contentment, a new path, a new foundation at home or when it comes to career and finance. So move forward, put your sword away, clear the skies, pray to Spirit to open the skies and shine down a wonderful opportunity to you, and have faith that they will as you take action. Okay, so with the 7 of coins, this is a very spiritual time. This is a time in the next 2-3 days or 2-3 weeks, depending on when someone follows these energies that are being offered, uses them in their life, right? Because you're going to recognize that, okay, I have done very well. I rewrote my resume. I've studied where I've been. I wrote things. I redid a lot of stuff. And I'm starting to understand that I do deserve more. The path ahead of me is going to be more successful. And I am excited now to find that path so that I can leave troubled waters behind. And for some of you, maybe they weren't even troubled waters. This path no longer serves you. It's just crumbling away. And you're coming out of it with the star card energies, able to find the pay you want. But again, you need to open that opportunity, that communication, and not fear money. If we fear money or worry about money, we close ourselves into we get a dark aura, and then negative energies block money from coming in. So it's a time of positivity. You're not stuck where you're at. You can make decisions. You need to make decisions. And as you do, Spirit's saying that soul contract will come before you that will put you in a position of financial abundance and independence, security, and happiness. They're offering you the strength to pray, to have faith, so that Spirit can help make a wish come true. Wow. So somebody's not putting the effort in that needs to put the effort in. And then once you do, things will change. Okay. Now, thanks, Crystal. Afternoon. Hello, Dorita. Gemini in the house. Okay, here we go. So spiritual guidance for Aries is the Rainbow Prince. This is about compensation and perseverance, okay? So I am feeling like in the next couple days, if you guys can open up to how special you are and how much knowledge and experience you have, don't think of going out and sending messages and sharing what you have with the world as a burden. Think of it as something that you're excited to sign on the dotted line. Know that Spirit is guiding you, and you just need to pray and ask for signs, and they will help for you to find the right direction to your financial path. So the card says, when the rainbow appears as your ally, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings you a pot of gold, which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light and reaching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process. Hard work must be rewarded by compensation. When you align yourself with the energy of the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act itself. So he's telling you also to address how committed you are to your path. Have you been giving yourself only as a means to control the situation? His advice is to practice giving fully of yourself. Devote all your attention when you're with someone, and then be completely present in all areas of your life. When you do so, you'll receive so much more when you're trying to get by being the way you are now. There's a warning here that if you give too much, you're not allowing yourself to be compensated. This may keep you in a victim mode, always looking for what is unfair. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much and instead be willing to receive. It may not be comfortable, but you deserve it, so why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies your strength. Okay, so does that make sense? Vulnerability to go and let others tell you how successful you are. I love job interviews. They're very therapeutic. They adore you. They're eager to meet you. They want to hear about you. And we need to be excited to share who we are with others, knowing that there's a path that is just yearning to have you walk it, and you guys just maybe haven't found it all the way. But this is a week where you can. Oh, yeah. Low on energy. Somebody said Neptune or something was in retrograde. Maybe that has to do with energy. Neptune. I know a little bit, but oh, thank you, Crystal. You're so sweet. All right. So here we go. We're going to go into love. Anybody that's Aries that needs any information regarding love at this time. Are you in a committed partnership? Contemplating moving on? That's what I see and feel for someone here. There's confusion, but guess what? If you can find happiness in your own path by giving to the person in your life all of your attention, you can maintain that path in a happy way. Okay, Capricorn. All right, Carol, we'll get to that. Crystal, yes. Margaret, yes, please. Nikaya. Retrograde till September. So what does that mean? Saturn is not nice, I'm feeling. All right, we're on Aries love real quick. Spirit wants to say, now is a time for you to recognize your art, who you are, your sole purpose, how you help give and care and provide to others. In your thoughts, someone here may be thinking about your creativity. And in your foundation, we have love. How teachable are you when it comes to love? In the past, was there an Aries here that was selling themselves out, feeling like this? Well, there's help from Spirit now. As you unleash your creativity and learn to love yourself, you will have the strength to be able to let go of old temptations that were all but just a fantasy. Put your art or your passion into art. And Spirit's saying, some of you are with your soulmate that are thinking of it maybe as a burden, when really Spirit's trying to help you to focus on your creativity and to get closer to someone in your life. Okay, how do you take your hopes and fears position of sexuality forward? We have love, and then we have help from above when it comes to sexuality. So maybe that's an area where somebody needs to kind of pump it back up so you know what to expect in that part of your life. Pay attention to the signs. Don't play the victim. Connect with your inner child and get excited to give rebirth to a connection, because there's a lot of alchemy here where you can really come up with good ideas and have something in your partnership be reborn, something very special, because you can use your creativity to do so. And then you have goals when it comes to your partnership. Hi, Anna. Love and finances. Hi, Carrie. Thanks, Malu. Okay. Critter in the house. All right, so let's move into Tauruses. Any Tauruses in the house? You're welcome. Hello. Hi, Carrie. Here we go, Tauruses. Sun, moon, or rising, dear Lord, spirit guides in heaven, and the angels around us. Long-term security, happiness, contentment, joy. Wow, Tauruses. I'm definitely feeling a feminine energy here. Somebody is a little bit mischievous, and they're doing some sort of research when it comes to a path ahead. There's a lot of luck here this week for this Taurus energy. And you're feeling maybe very beautiful because you're maybe getting some sort of kind words from a bit of a karmic connection. But Taurus is, in the end, I think you're going to be letting go of what you'll recognize is a long and difficult path ahead if you maintain that connection. So I'm not quite sure what that was about. I'm going to go ahead and jump in with the Gateway to the Divine Tarot when it comes to Tauruses and finances. Taurus in your chart. Okay, good. Well, we'll see if these apply to you financially, dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels. Celtic spread, please. Okay. Tauruses. Hope, wish, and pray on a star with the magician energies. Know that you have all of the elements, earth, water, fire. That means a lot of experience to open up into a new path, come up with a new idea, head into new directions. Is there someone around the Taurus that is trying to manipulate the situation? Because it's kind of ticking this Taurus off. Yeah, in their thoughts, there's frustration, pain, worry, sadness, heartache. And in their foundation, it's like working on something, doing the work, just not happy, trying to research something new. In the past, somebody either connected with someone who has children, or they had children in the family, or this is someone that they connected to from their past, the Taurus's past. And now in the next couple days here, we have a difficult decision. Now, when I see the Page of Swords, especially with this young little person here, it could be a difficult child. And that's bringing heartache to a Taurus, or a Taurus themselves have been difficult and cannot make a decision. Now, the Taurus has control over laying down the struggles of an old path of manipulation and anger. Wow. But now it's time to make a decision that may feel difficult, but Spirit is guiding the Taurus to sign on the dotted line, to step into a new path and get excited about that new path. In the Taurus's hopes and fears position, there may be hope to communicate and step into a new financial path. Good. So we have the 8 of Wands. So Spirit's saying, as you make the decision to move forward, do your research, you will find the one path that Spirit's trying to offer with the 8 of Wands. There's all kinds of paths here, but they're waiting for you to recognize the one that is the blessed path for you at this time. So let's do a 3-card summary. First few days, Taurus is being blessed with the Temperance energies to heal in some way, to set new goals, to move into new directions, to take control over their path, set goals, achieve those goals, and not give up when it comes to those goals. Some of you guys want to apologize to someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, because you were not really paying good attention to something in the past, and it's been kind of bumming you out. But know that as you are connecting and sharing and partnering back in connection with this person, this energy, that there will be healing and there will be an offer of love. You just are going to have to make the right decisions, okay? With the Judgment energy, Spirit's here to help you as you move forward, reconnecting with others somehow, okay? Some of you are feeling trapped in the next 3-4 days from watching the video, Tauruses. You're taking a moment to look at things from every perspective so that you can find peace, joy, happiness, love, contentment, and fulfillment in your life. There are worries about money and which path to take or how to get to money, trying to communicate about maybe a new path. Know that as you hand your worries to Spirit and say, I trust in Spirit to guide me in the right path, to bring me the truth, to bring me clarity, trust that you will be receiving financial abundance in a new direction. I'm feeling, because with the star card energies, and I'm feeling the star all over, Spirit's trying to make a wish come true when it comes to financial abundance and security. So somebody here is going to connect with the right path, maybe as soon as maybe Wednesday. Something needs to fall apart in order for something new to start. Okay, so in the outcome position, Tauruses, we've got an offer, but it's a small offer. Spirit's saying you guys may be tested. Okay, a small offer may come and you're going to need to be clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. And then again, pray to Spirit and wait until you have the information. Think deeply about what you truly want in your path ahead. And I feel like by the 3rd offer, maybe the 4th, but this is a 3, your ship will be coming in. So maybe they're saying 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. I know this is a weekly reading, but I'm just saying what I feel. I feel like you're going to get excited about an offer this week, but it's not going to be the right one for you. Could be a person, could be a place, could be a circumstance or situation. Okay, cross watch. Moon and Venus, Taurus like this. Exactly. Well, thank you, Pamela. Hi, Ka. That's okay. It's just a little ways back. We may get to more questions at the end of the reading. Karma season. No kidding, Desiree. That's what it is. Partnership and celebration, receiving acknowledgement, bringing something to an end. There you go, Tauruses. It will work out. If you put the work in, you'll receive the blessings on the other side, but you will be tested by a job offer that's not the one to be taken. It's probably going to be the second or third. I don't know. I keep hearing different numbers for different people. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Pardon my cough. I should drink some water. Okay, Wisdom of the Hidden Realm deck by Colette Baron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, spiritual guidance for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Taurus, please, for the week of June 18th, 2018. Look at this. Taurus is the Phoenix. You guys are being reborn, resurrected. Surrender to the change that is happening in your life at this time. And when you do, great things are coming on the other side. Wow. So I'm going to read a little bit of the book to give credit to the author and to clarify the messages. The Phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey and to ensure ultimate success, Taurus. This is true, even if it appears as though you've just passed through a metaphorical experience or death, or are currently enduring a perception of failure in some aspect of your life. Death and rebirth are related when you enter the realm of the Phoenix. Send this light. Nothing truly dies, but rather changes from one ending into new beginnings. The Phoenix is constantly reinventing itself, rises up whole and new, and even more powerful with every death it experiences. This could signal the end of a relationship or a dynamic with one, or an end of a job, project, or even a life of someone connected somehow. Perhaps failure is involved, but it's a time of compensation, overhaul of your circumstances. You may be tired of what you're doing, or may know intuitively that it's time to move on and try something new. Whatever the case, a death of the old and a celebration of the new is called for. Whatever you do now will indeed be a successful endeavor. Rebirth is imminent. So do not fear change. So maybe the long and difficult energies I'm feeling are the fear of change. And if that's the case, there may be a job offer that comes around the 2nd of July, maybe, or in 2 days, 3 days. Everybody runs on different, because their Taurus is in different parts of their chart and so on. So let's move into love. Tauruses, want to know anything about love today? Whoop, whoop, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I'm so glad see how much, wow. Thank you, everyone who tells me that these are corresponding or resonating, whatever word, because I know it is, or I wouldn't do what I do. I was a good salesperson, I'm sure you can imagine, and I would never sell anything I wouldn't sell. So when I practiced these, my spouse even looked at me and said, wow. And then I predicted his son's birth date, not date, the part of the month, which month. And I don't know. It's just been amazing. I can trust in these as much as you guys can. And that's why I want to share them. Okay, so we're going to just close with Taurus and love here. Yeah, some Taurus is dealing with some sort of rejection or worries about rejection. Spirit wants to tell you guys that you do not need to be hindered when it comes to feeling beautiful. You are a beautiful person inside. And in your thoughts, some of you are feeling like you cannot say what it is you need to say about what's going on in your foundation. There's some sexuality, there's some passion. In the past, there was help from above when it came to an exciting new opportunity. But in the next couple weeks, somebody here, not couple weeks, couple days, somebody here is procrastinating out of fear. Okay. You get to decide if you're going to let love in. Is this person beautiful? And beautiful meaning loving me for who I am. You guys have the ability to talk. So unleash your creativity, Spirit, saying when it comes to what you mean to say to someone, don't procrastinate because you're preventing yourself from healing. Do not fear the ability to heal an old hole in your soul, but do not heal through just passion and lust and all of that. Take those passionate energies within you and manifest something as you are speaking your truth. Because I do have someone playing the victim. Yeah, and you're selling yourself out because of old cycles that you have not, and that's what's causing for you to heal over and over again. So if that's whoever's energies those are, it's about being strong within, knowing where your boundaries are, right? Hi, Shani. Oh, really, Leslie? Oh, thanks, Justina. Hi, Carrie. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, any Geminis in the house? Geminis. List power, what sign? Oh, I know I'm losing power too. So something's messing with technology. It has been for a couple days now. It may be just weather or something in the air or whatever. It has been annoying. Greetings, Melissa, Justina. Love you as well. Hello. Thank you, Sandra. I do feel like there are so many angels here. And thank you, Geminis. I'm going to start right now. I think there are complications to this particular channel because of all the good energies in here. So I did cleanse and do everything in the house today just to make sure everything is flowing good. Okay, somebody has luck here, Gemini. Something's really lucky, or you feel like there's a very lucky karmic connection with someone, but this is what you're trying to snuggle up to, Gemini. Interesting. Or that could be Gemini's energies. If you're a cross watcher and you think that, Spirit's trying to say the snake energy is a masculine energy who is well off financially. Some of you feel very, or maybe you're wanting to feel very financially secure. So you're communicating with this person, contemplating a new path, but don't focus too much on money because it'll turn into a burden at some point, whoever's energies those were. So to clarify, over the week, we do have moon energies for Gemini, meaning there is not enough clarity. So there's a need, of course, to have some sort of communication. I'm definitely feeling there's an organization, somebody is, or a bigger financial opportunity position that somebody has the key to be able to move into, to go towards. But in the end of the week, I think someone's going to step forward in a very kind way and offer a letter. And I'm not quite sure which way that letter is going to go. So shall we dig in? Blessed, sign of the cross. Amen. Thank you, Leslie. All right, so let's go ahead and start with I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burstyn, you guys. And this is for Geminis. Who is the snake? Who is in this big business, this organization? Could even be a university, and you guys have the key to head into that direction, communicate, go, but there's confusion here. Yeah, look at that. Somebody's really trying to leave troubled waters in the past. And they are swords. So is there a Gemini that's saying, I want to just leave someone or something in the past? Maybe that has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because this is general. Or this is you, Gemini, saying, I am going to speak my boundaries as I move forward in my path. I'm going to be clear and truthful as I move forward and leave something in my past that does have snake energies. Because in your thoughts, you've got the judgment energy. So Spirit's saying, we acknowledge how many paths your soul has had to walk up to this point in your life, Gemini. So we are going to help you with the major arcana judgment to make the right choices as you move forward in your path. Look at this. The wheel of fortune, the wheel of karma is what all of this balances on. So in the past, was there a feminine energy who had water in her chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising? It could be male or female, depending. Somebody's heart was open, or somebody thought their heart was open, but now they're finding the need to speak their truth and to move away from whatever's dragging their wheel backwards. Okay, it's a stuck energy. It's, do I sit here and wait for these empty cups to magically reappear after the party's already ended? Or do I walk up this spiral path up to a higher level in my life and leave a path behind me that just does not serve me? Yeah, you guys may think it's a difficult choice, Geminis, but all you have to do is take off that blindfold and think about, what do you want the next path to look like? Spirit's going to help you to make the right decisions when it comes to something you're very excited about or passionate about, or you were very passionate about. But I love that they depict this card with their eyes closed, because it means there was something you guys were supposed to learn within your own soul through a connection with someone else that's in the past now. Could have been a water sign or have water in their chart. So in your hopes and fears for the week, Geminis, you're going to be hearing an opportunity or a passionate message. This is what I'm getting now when I talked about that message, remember? Now, somebody's going to come in and act very caring and loving and supportive, but remember, you're leaving something behind that kept you wondering, right? So you need to use these Emperor energies this week to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused about your karma. What are the best decisions for you to make that bring good karma in your path? So in a 3-card summary to clarify the week, we've got the week starting out with, which path do I enter? Which one is the right one for me? So when I see this, I always say I want to sit down here and kind of observe for a while. Now that may be what these moon energies are about, just waiting for clarity to come to you, because somebody's going to come to you eventually. Lay down your sword if you're feeling harsh energies. Take your horse for a drink of water, and remember, as you look at your reflection, you are God's child. Speak kindly, even if you're frustrated. You are the only one who can let go of those empty cups and not keep dragging them with you, knowing that there are 2 cups behind you. One is spirit and one is your soul. And it's always a good time to start moving forward, creating something new. And if you do so with the Fool card energies that they are offering you, the High Priestess is lighting the path ahead of you, saying, I will bring you the truth to a situation by which you put a lot of energy into, but have received nothing back from. Set new goals. To walk away, to find balance in your life. Okay? Because if you are staying, whoever's energies these are, whatever you're focused on from the past is preventing you from a blessed opportunity of financial abundance. Look at this. A beautiful new home, but then there's imbalance, right? Then there's a message coming in about money saying, well, it's a small message, but it's a big step for me as an individual, because I know that this celebration will help for me to let go of old energies of the past that no longer serve me. For some of you Geminis, this person may have fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. And Spirit's saying, if you follow the path of financial abundance at this time and find who will pay you what you're worth, you will be able to let go of where you were in the past and to recognize that you are beyond the path you're in. Now you can collect and move forward into better and more fulfillment. And the Temperance Angel's here to help you to heal. Or you guys are hoping, wishing, and praying for a connection with the Temperance Angel to a Sagittarius. And you want a happily ever after, but some of you are feeling stuck. Why is that? Because you're trying to move towards an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or into a leadership position. So you're doing your research to figure out what is the path right, what path is right for me ahead. You guys are going to recognize this, I feel, by the next 3 weeks or so. You're going to be able to make that decision, figure out what you're passionate about for sure. First of all, when it comes to money, this night moves quickly, opposite of Rider-Waite deck. When they realize the financial path they're going in, you guys have the ability to manifest financial success and abundance. It's in this new path where you're going to find all that, step into that doorway and bring an end to an old path that some of you are thinking of. So maybe it was a Sagittarius. So you can move forward, take new steps, and sit in a new position. Let go of old fears, worries, and concerns, and use the Empress energies to manifest an exciting new beginning. And you guys are going to see it if you can just be patient and wait, maybe till the end of the week. It could be the end of the month if you don't have a lot of this in your chart. It just depends on where you are. Are you looking for an opportunity in finances? Because a wish can very well come true, and the message could come by the weekend. 27th. Okay, maybe 10 days. All right. Please block. Okay, let me see. Okay. New moon, I am sorry that you are lost in negative energies. I will pray for you, but you are being blocked because my angels don't dig it. So, deal. Okay. We only have positive energies at this channel, and that's the way it is. So speaking of, let's talk about Gemini's spiritual guidance, and then we'll move into. And whoever mentioned about using all the cards, I dig until I have confirmed and confirmed and confirmed with myself that I understand the truth of what it's trying to say. So if it seems repetitive to you or that I'm pulling too many, I'm just being drawn by spirit to do what I do. And I don't even count. I don't know which number or how many. I just know when spirit's saying to stop. Okay. So I'm just following. In fact, I don't remember a lot of what I say because of my translation that I'm doing with my energies. I'm reading energies. I'm putting words to these energies and pictures and all kinds of stuff. So it is difficult, and I'm trying to do my best. The ringmaster of scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. The ringmaster, Geminis, of scrutiny is about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path at this time. It's in these details, not the broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what it is that you observe. So this ally is on your side to protect and to point to the deeper meaning of what is unfolding in your life as he reminds you that every moment counts. Staying present in this moment, observing the minute things, leads you to manifest the highest good and your greatest desires. Grand gestures are for other times. It's the smallest acts that matter right now. I'm really feeling like Geminis this week could be a really good time since you've got karmic energies here and you're kind of balancing on them to really give to charity, open doors for people, smile, be kind, and do things for others as much as you can while you're waiting to hear about an opportunity. And then I think someone really is going to come in and make an offer to you, and however this message is that you're waiting for, that will be very kind and supportive. Okay, so any love messages for Gemini before we move on to Cancer? You left small wildflowers. Thumbs up, because there's a lot of narcissists in this world. You wouldn't believe. With the readings I'm doing, it's really sad. And I hope people come back in connection with loving others, because that's what this is all about, or they shouldn't even connect with others. Amen. Until they heal themselves. And we need to know to recognize when they're not healed. Okay. Okay, if your job is crazy, amen. Start putting, that means that you have outgrown that path. And so spirit's going to kind of shake things up for you to get you to understand that it's time to put applications in elsewhere, Dorita. So it is a gift now to move on. Narcissist and drama, crosswatch. Okay, so for Geminis, they're just saying have faith, maybe even just when it comes to finances. Don't allow others to play, I'm feeling more so than anything, victim to you or you to them. Don't procrastinate opening your heart to love. Take off your mask and be proud of the fact that someone loves you, of who you are, of making changes at home, and of letting go of sadness from the past. How teachable are you? Spirit's trying to teach you to heal from the past, and they're giving you the energies of courage to do so. So maybe reach out and say thank you. I healed through you, even though you maybe didn't even know. All right, so let's get into the enchanted deck and do Cancers. Any Cancers in the house? Cancers in the house. Oh, I forgot to go back down to the bottom. Sorry. Thank you for coming to my channel. Yeah, I wasn't meant to sing. Can do this without reading everything? Well, I sure can. Skip bell, you want me to do that? Everybody want me to just kind of skim through? I can do that. Look at that. Cancers, you have strength at this time to do what? To step into the unknown. Take off that blindfold. Don't be afraid. Step on the path. Spend some time in solitude. Pray to spirit and then move ahead full force. Listen to spirit as you do some research. You'll make a commitment and come together with others. And that process will help for you to be reborn. Okay? There you go. That was jumping right through. So if you want clarification, you can email me for a personal reading at josiek42@gmail.com. Okay, so, all right, we'll try to get rid of these people. New moon, confusing moon with love. Don't skim through Cancer, okay? See, some people want a quick message, some people don't. So I'm going to be as clear as I possibly can. Cancers, now is a time of a balancing act. 1 + 1 and 11 is 2. Coming together with someone else, finding balance at home. Wow. Knowing in your thoughts that the world is wide open to you when it comes to finances at this time. So as you're sitting at home, find balance in the fact that you are sending out messages all the time, connecting with people slowly but steadily in your foundation, moving towards what truly fulfills you. Some of you came to a realization in the past that someone was a dishonest person. And now in the next few days, you can plant new intentions and goals for yourself and continue to tend to this little gentle gardener energies, because that's where you're going to find out that the world is wide open to you. You have control over doing the work, because if you went around the mountain, it's going to take a lot further, and Spirit's pointing your blessing right on the other side here. Go through the process of finding balance in your life at your home and recognize that Spirit's trying to tell you that it is time to step into a new beginning. That's why you're looking out with the world wide open, because an old path has ended. So it's time to plant new seeds, intentions, goals, and then in your hopes and fears, pray to Spirit to help those to manifest quickly. Know that through magic prayer, you are going through a spiritual metamorphosis of having to come apart and find clarity. And Spirit's saying in their spiritual advice position that you are the leader of that path. So you need to take off that blindfold we talk about and let something come to life by taking the steps and putting in the work. Somebody here is feeling like they're healing over the next few days because they see an exciting beginning, but they're afraid to leave someone or something behind that wasn't even trustworthy anyway. So in the outcome position, Spirit's saying they're leading you with the compass energies, and you're going to be connecting with others unexpectedly. Share what you have within, maybe by next week, early next week. And know that in the meantime, whatever it is you're doing at home in your own space, you are safe there. You will be able to sit back and look at 2 different opportunities, 2 different paths or ideas. And you now have the knowledge, because of what transpired in the past, to avoid chaos energies in the future. So face your fears, get to know other businesses, get to know other people, do your research or add some education by doing, an online course or something, and know that at some point there you will be committing. That letter will come. I'm still feeling towards the end of June, but okay. Let's get into spiritual guidance, or do you guys want love, Cancer? Thank you, Annie. What happens is the devil is drawn to the people here who are wanting to carry happy energies, and we cannot let them take those energies from us. So just ignore those who are walking in their dark human flesh, and know that they'll catch up and figure it out someday. I'll keep trying to delete them, but I do pray for them too. All right. So we want love for Cancer. Let's look at love. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Cancer with clearly defined messages when it comes to their love and romance energies now through this moment into the end of the week. All right, someone needs to understand, just like right now, We don't have to let people come into our path. We have control over our path, right? Thank God here on earth, we have the abilities to take this person and show them the door, to lock people out of your life path that bring you negative energy, and to only let those in who can help fill your soul. Someone here has a hole in their soul. Someone here feels like people can just come and go and hurt them, but they don't understand that they have boundaries and they can stand by their boundaries. So some of you are starting to pay attention to the signs and say, wow, you know what? Someone was dishonest to me in the past, but no longer am I going to allow myself or them to walk in this victim consciousness energy. I learned in the past with the how teachable are you? Congratulations, Cancer, whoever this is, because in the next 2 to 3 days, there may be a very passionate connection with someone and Spirit saying, you now have the ability to claim a boundary to keep someone out of your path and just to stay with your family and your tribe. Pay attention to the signs when you get passionate and excited about something. How do the energies of rejection show up in your path? You now have the strength to bring rejection into this passion and stop it in its tracks if it's not healthy. In your hopes and fears, we have unleash your creativity. When it comes to your victim consciousness, work on how far can I go in my life? Because some of you are being healed of the self-sabotage energy. So have patience, they're saying, dream and get back in touch with your inner child. You guys are so special and you're meant to be somewhere in this new path that's coming, and you are going to, whoever's energies these are, and thank you for clarifying when they're your readings, there's going to be a message at the end of, I'm almost feeling around the 27th. I know that's further than a week. Cancer love. Only saying that yesterday it already happened. All right, Skip Bell. So what do you want to know now? Let's see what Skip Bell wants to know. And then we're going to move on to Leos. Any Leos in the house? Scorpio's coming up. Jose? Oh, Melissa. Hi, Desiree. You guys are so awesome. Angel, you rock. So Skip Bell, what happened yesterday? I'll try to keep up with you while I'm doing this. All right, we're moving into Leo. Okay, Leo's financially. We have the Emperor. Okay, you guys need to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. Let's see why. I'm going to bring in my Lenormand spread, which I forgot to do real quick here. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those souls that were born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Leo with clearly defined messages regarding the week ahead for them. Love and romance, career and finance. Somebody's very comfortable. Somebody's a little mischievous. Somebody is contemplating a new direction, maybe moving or just traveling. Somebody is very comfortable where they're at, but they are, wow, somebody has actually thought about an ending with a karmic connection to someone who has been their partner, I feel, for a while. So there needs to be obviously some sort of communication here. Now, it could be that there are changes that need to take place at home for this Leo. And that is feeling a little bit like a burden. Somebody is trying to set the rules, and somebody is feeling like they're above the situation. Sorry. Woot woot, Desiree, are you, a Leo? Okay, so this Leo needs to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. Something is burdening them when it comes to a discussion about moving a home, changing things at a home. They're feeling really down about finances, I feel. Sad and depressed because they don't feel like they're in control, but they have the Emperor energies to change their mind shift and know that Spirit will help for them to communicate with the right people if they'll open up. So they need to start out with their thoughts. With the Nine of Cups, a wish can come true. So what is the wish he is trying to make come true? Your son, Pamela. Well, in his foundation, he seems like he or you or someone, feminine energy, is financially secure and abundant and has nice things. In the past, Well, it looks like his ship came in when it came to passion or finances, but now there's like an emptiness, maybe in connection to an Aries energy, masculine energy. He may be hoping to, or somebody here may be hoping to receive a message of love. And they have the ability to step into a brand new path. The world portal is opening up. Spirit's asking them to take the time to think about an offer that may be happening this week. Financial abundance and security, hopes and fears, fearing the energies of an older energy that has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, hoping that person will open their heart to them. And in the outcome position, wanting to take a risk. Wanting to take a risk when it comes to a gentleman energy who is not being very honest. So in the first couple of days, somebody has the strength to get out from under whatever's been weighing on their back and follow spirit. Do the research. There is an exciting new opportunity ahead. They don't need to sneak away. They just need to be honest about their goals and their directions. They need to know that the Temperance Angel is helping for them to heal and set new goals and to bring an ending to what once was. What once was. So in the next 3-4 days here, we do have the Wheel of Fortune in the center of all of this when it comes to financial abundance and security. There's karmic energies here. So when that's the case, to me, it's time to put down the swords and speak gently and fairly. He may be trying to run towards an energy of the Queen of Swords, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or is wanting to speak his truth with someone who is in a leadership position, but is waiting for that blessing to come. In the end, after meeting or connecting with someone, there's going to be the recognition that someone is not a kind person. But that's going to give someone the ability to claim victory in their path, to set new goals, new directions when it comes to their future, letting go of the past, taking the steps to recognize whether or not someone is offering their heart, but continuing to recognize that the things that don't serve them can be left in the past now. Wow. So opportunity in love, opportunity in finances, depending on whose energies these are. Excitement and a desire to move forward. Judgment is in your favor. So pray to spirit as you put in the energies to step into a new direction. And if you come into connection with people who hurt you, have faith that this is just a sign that there's a new beginning when it comes to finances, fairness, happiness, contentment, joy, and security. These energies may stay with this Cancer or Leo for a while. So someone may say something painful. Someone may have been very like a burden to someone else, and they've been maybe communicating out from the home to someone, and then maybe they get together with someone and that person may be well dressed and financially secure, but they're not a very trustful individual. Okay. Thanks, Brittany. Thank you, Desiree. Good morning, Ria. I'm doing well, thank you. I haven't gotten to go fishing. It rained up here in Minnesota. Hi, Pamela. Fears of things because he doesn't want to lose what he has. So he's going to stay put, evidently. Well, he's not going to lose what he has if he opens himself to other things. You never have to let go. You can do more than one thing at a time. You can start something part-time to see if you like the people and then slowly move and let something go. So he just needs to set goals and know exactly where it is he's going and what he wants to do, and that he has control over what will be. Okay, he needs to understand he has control over what will be. And I just saw the mountain and the mice. So yes, definitely nervous and anxious, but once you know what your goals are, then you have control over what you're going to do to get to them, and your mind gets occupied with more positivity than fear. Thank you, Pamela. Hi, Chanel. Hey, thank you. No, we haven't done Virgo. Actually, we're on Virgo next. Are there any last questions? Maybe something that has to do with love when it comes to Leos? You're welcome, Carly. Angel, are you a Leo? Thank you. It's tough just being a single voice in this world. Helps me to hear this message from you so I can communicate with him and have confidence. Amen. And that's all we need is another person. My life has been very lonely because I closed myself into a tiny apartment for a long time. Other people are very important and we need to love them and they need to love us. And if they don't, then they need to learn about love. And that's what this whole walk is about. When it comes to love, somebody needs to know here, Leos, that you are freaking very attractive. Pardon my French. Someone's procrastinating a sexual connection with someone and they're trying to remain very devoted somehow because they hear and they know what karma will do and they will not self-sabotage. Woo! We have a strong Leo here. I just got to say that. Who's unleashing their creativity and are letting go of wild abandon because they recognize their cycles. So what's coming after the cycles then? Not letting anyone in your path, having control with your boundaries, following your heart, not your ego. Okay, whoever that was for. No Saggy. Saggy will be coming. Hi, Annie. Toxic connection with a Leo, huh? Bam, ba-bam. Hey, do you watch that fishing show? I love that show. I can't think of it right now. Exactly right. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and move into Virgos. Any Virgos in the house? Sag, Virgo will be coming up in about 3 more readings. Virgo here. Hi, Steve. Josie, Kevin be a couple and take a trip. Very tough. Kevin and I. Is Kevin a Virgo? We're doing Virgos. Here we go. Hi, Anna. Hi, Jen-O-Matic. Oh, I'm grateful that you are here too, Kelly. Aw. Hi, Natalica, 777, Doreen, Monica. Thanks for the grins. Lucky day so far. Amen. Okay, Virgos, we have a big building, hospital, church, organization of sorts that is on your mind. Has to do with financial abundance and security. Has to do with receiving a gift or a kind message from someone who is maybe an overbearing, loving figure. Somebody here is trying to sweep away the sneaky energies that have become a burden. This Virgo also is carrying or has someone around them who has the snake energies, distrust, dishonesty. Somebody is thinking about that this week when it comes to a very contented feminine energy who's in a partnership, who is trying to just maintain. However that means. Now, by the end of the week, you guys, Virgos, are going to find a lot of comfort and joy and happiness in your space that you have, and or having a great time connecting out to your community and society in some way. And then there's the ending of something. Something goes full circle. And I think it's that someone here who's a Virgo energy has finally moved on from someone who just wasn't an honest energy. We'll just put it that way. So I think I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Yep, we did Taurus. It's towards the beginning. And my darling angels will be putting out timestamps for everyone. Virgos, here we go. I'm going to do a circle spread for you guys using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, so I can kind of touch on every area. That way we can kind of cover more areas. Yeah, it was kind of a pain to do them all separately. So here we go. The card representing Virgos right now at this time are the energies of chaos and conflict. You guys are either needing to shed old energies of chaos and conflict, or the skin of the snake, someone that made you feel conflicted within. In your thoughts position, it is about giving celebration to the path you're on, while at the same time coming to the edge in your thoughts and thinking about what else there is available to you in your life path to venture out into. So Virgos, in your relationship sector, we have the to the sea energies. Meditating to spirit, saying, please bless me in the path by which I belong that has joy and peace and happiness. And then trust that spirit through signs and messages will blow your boat into the correct direction, away from chaotic and conflictive energies. In your creative aspects position, know that divine timing is at work in your life at this time. So take that time to pray to spirit, Virgos, about what the path ahead is going to be like and how to get there. So you can at the same time release old energies of chaos and conflict. Now, in your actions position, happy, happy, happy. Go share and give your happiness to others. Set intentions and new goals being represented by the egg there. And tend to those new goals so that you can bring happiness to others as well. Spirit is going to offer you the key to this success when the energies of chaos and conflict have been shed. Okay, so in your in your emotional aspects position, Virgos, higher power. So now we've got higher power, divine guidance and timing, and coming to the edge and looking over the edge, knowing that spirit is going to blow you into the direction as you start to recognize happiness and plant happy things in your path. Wow. So in your subconscious, Virgos, it is about co-creation. With the owl, this is you with your knowledge and experience looking at this beautiful leopard saying, do I create a solid foundation with this energy or not? Will it devour my heart and soul? That seems to be what's conflicting me, but I know that I can shed these energies by praying to spirit about my relationships with others. So in your creative aspects position, Virgos, there is no place like home. Home is where you can release the energies of chaos and conflict and pray to spirit. Understanding that divine timing is at work, especially if it's a three-party connection with a 3 + 0. It could be leaving one business, going to another business, having issues with a friendship situation. It could be two people, however this applies in your personal path. So in your inner strengths position, you have the yin energies looking for your yang, Virgos. Who is the person that will bring me happiness and fun and joy and fulfillment in my life that will help for me to let go of chaos and conflict? Remember, this is a week of a deep prayer for some reason. Let's continue. Spirit saying, go the distance when it comes to looking over the edge, when it comes to reconnecting with the people who are your tribe, who are your peeps, who are the ones you want to spend your life with. Because you've got the change of wind here. Something's happening and a new life can be born, and in comes to your life a yang. Somebody is coming to fill your cup, or you need to go out and fill the cups of others and make that what this new life is all about. Remember, taking action to plant intentions of happiness in your life and the life of others so you can heal from energies of chaos and conflict. What a beautiful time to do this with these energies. Know that in the next couple weeks, you have done the work. Now you can sit back and wait for success to show up, because spirit is working on the divine timing of a situation or circumstance. Understand that there truly is no place like home. It is at home where you can reflect upon the wonderful joys of your life and even take time to build a more solid foundation around you and within you in the next couple days. Sorry if I said weeks. It's a time of planting new seeds and being flexible, because there's someone who has passed before you, along with the angels and spirit guides, who are saying, use your imagination to change up the old energies of woulda, coulda, shoulda, and be reborn. Okay, it's time for a nap. It's time to slow down this week and think about what you want spirit to fill this cup with. Let go of old patterns and cycles. Yep, spirit's saying it's time to clean up negative energies, people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, and ways of thinking. Look to the past and remember what was and who you are now. How are you going to take your knowledge and experience and move into your future? Observe. If there's a situation by which somebody was not connecting back to and with you, Virgo, pay attention to the signs. For someone here, spirit's trying to say that that connection that you used to have was to teach you about yourself. So Take time to sit in your own space and recognize that somebody was not the right one for you. Come to the edge and think of new, exciting ways to offer happiness and joy to others this week. That's a fairly basic message. So, should we bring in clarity? Do we have any questions for Virgos? No, Pisces coming. Pisces is at the end. And I'm Pisces. That part of me is patient. I'm rising Aries, so that part of me is not. Definitely. Thank you, Tracy, for clarifying that the messages are resonating. You're welcome, Gail. Unless that wasn't to me. Probably was to Desiree. Okay, we have a few cards wanting to jump. An ending here. Look at that. Was there a Virgo that was connecting with a Gemini or who has Gemini in their chart that knows an ending needs to come to a situation, but you're having a difficult time? Well, with the death card energies, you can free yourself, right? Step into a new beginning. Take your knowledge and experience, move forward, and create success in your path with someone who either has children or is from the past. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, Virgos. Either way, your wishes are going to come true. If what you truly want is a happily ever after, you need to allow the temperance angel to help you to heal and to set new goals to move into a new direction. And even if there is and or will be heartache in your life, Spirit's saying we're offering you the strength to understand that these things just happen unexpectedly, quickly, but at some point. It doesn't matter. If you're happy in your home, then you don't need to think of others as some harsh communication or energy. You just need to stand strong and be okay with those endings. Okay? So somebody's letting go of untrustworthy energy, basically, for Virgos. Resonated. Thank you, Chanel. We'll never be able to do it. Please try. Good morning. Good morning, Violetta. Does your intuition say Angel Cowie? Okay. Oh, you're asking someone else. Thank you. I got confused. A trip for Kevin and I. Are you a Virgo, Steve? I'm going to just quick ask. Angel Answers deck. Wow. Get excited about it. Know that Spirit's protecting you during that trip, and it is meant to be. So hopefully you guys will talk to Kevin. I'm confused. 1 minute I think no, then I think so. Thank you, Small Wildflowers, about Virgo. I'm vibrant and positive, Cheryl, because of you guys coming here and trusting in my gift. Yes, been wanting to stay home and replenish my energy. Good for you. Takes a lot of effort. Yep, letting go. Yes. Virgo with an Aquarius. Think I need to trust him. Well, be kind, give messages in that direction. Make sure the messages you receive back are equal, fair, and just. If not, well, I see it working out. I see it being a good connection, but let's see. If you find yourself with the energies of the never-ending story, will they, won't they, yes or no, they're not giving you the clarity you need. They're not showing you that you're number one. And what's most important is if someone loves you, they need to show you you're number one, and you need to be so happy that they chose for you to be the one that they love. Not in that way. How do I want to say it? When I realize that my spouse loves me so much, it makes me love them for loving me. I hope that makes sense. Aw. Alex. Hi, Alex. I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day. Virgo going to leave. I'm a Sagittarius. Please tell me. Virgo with Taurus. All right, we'll do Virgo with Sag. Real quick answer, please, with the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Virgo with Sag. The Sag has an inability, or there's an inability. There's not enough information to make a decision. I feel like these are your energies. Are you regretting something? Has there been harsh communication? In the past, there was fantasy, and now, no. The truth of the situation is going to come out, and there's still going to remain an inability to make a decision or a wish come true, because the Sagittarius is kind of unsure of how much they have to offer the situation. We'll do the Aquarius. What else did I say? Oh, Taurus moon. Okay, let's look at Aquarius too for Virgo. What are the Aquarius's viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives, dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels, when it comes to the Virgo? Okay, hoping, wishing, praying on a star. The Aquarius is trying to make a wish to decide either should I, shouldn't I, or are they saying this one, that one? They're thinking about justice. Is there a court situation, or are they trying to get to the truth? They're very comfortable where they're at, this Aquarius, and they're contemplating moving forward, because in the past they were really thinking about a new path when it came to finances and or passion. I do see they're focusing on finances this week, and they do not want to be pushed. Definitely not this week, because there's an inability to make a decision for the Aquarius. They're dragging their feet, and nothing's going to change this week. They do feel like they're being reborn from the situation, but they're still trying to figure out who is my true soulmate. So they're indecisive, and they need to speak their truth with you about that. And if they don't, Virgos, you need to know that in the end, as you meet new people, you're going to bring a lot of old cycles to a completion, because you need to understand where you are spiritually and psychologically now because of what happened in the past. Okay, so. All right, let's move into Libras. Any Libras in the house? You're welcome, Steve. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, Rue. Here we go. What just jumped? Communication. Are you waiting on communication? Has there been communication? Is somebody communicating with someone else? Let's take a look. Libras, please, dear Lord, spirit guides, and angels, for the week of June 18th, 2018. Okay, we have a gentleman energy here, well-dressed, tall, maybe, dark hair, and confusion for Libra. Libra, there is confusion about a message. Okay, like I just said, is this karmic? Should I just sweep away the old regret, sadness, pain, and depression? I can't get clear on financial abundance and security either. There is someone in your life who's a very caring, loving, giving, either father figure, mother figure, or just an overbearing friend. And you guys may have hoped, wished, and prayed for this person to come into your path. And when they did, I think you acknowledged their cunning and sly energies. And if you haven't, Libras, you will be. So by the end of the week, into the weekend, some of you may be saying, I'm done with this. Hold on. Hold on. Connect. Hold on. Wouldn't it be nice if you could sweep the devil away that easily? Stunning. Thank you, Krisa. Okay, I gotta get going, because I've got to start reading again. These cards just jump, and I end up picking up more off the floor. So I'm gonna just kind of see what they're trying to say here. Libras, there's a truth coming. It's a truth in a new path. Okay, everything is meant to be moved on from, especially if you're dealing with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. They may eventually have some harsh words, which sucks. So you need to remain strong in your path at this time, whichever Libra that was. All right, Libras, you have questions about money. Okay, let's look at the I'm going to go into the Witches Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra with clearly defined messages regarding Libra's life path here on Earth at this time when it comes to career and financial energies for the week of June 18th, 2018. Okay, is someone feeling down, bummed out, sick and tired of where it is that you've been? It's been an uncomfortable place, atmosphere, etc. Guess what? Karma is coming your way. So is that karma good or not? Well, in your thoughts, someone here is thinking about opening their heart and giving an opportunity or looking for an opportunity, but it's a small opportunity. Or maybe it started out small and now you're in a financially abundant and secure position, but you're not real thrilled with the way things are. In the past, maybe you were at one point paid what you were worth. And now it looks like somebody in the next few days, something's going to have gone full circle here. Somebody has, a path is ending that started out small, that grew. And you Libras have the ability to continue to put your energy into something new, okay? Spirit saying continue to look for that path ahead. So something new is coming in your hopes and fears. We have the crumbling away from a financially secure situation because it's meant to be. And that might be why some of you guys might be fearing this. So in the meantime, spiritual advice by the end of the week is about finding something you're really excited about and taking your time as soon as you hear this reading to really put your energies into where it is you've always wanted to work. Send out applications, resumes. Here we have thinking about heartache when it comes to work, finding an opportunity to move into a new path, a more solid foundation, trying to heal from what was, moving quickly after an exciting new path. And Spirit saying, use your intuition. Don't think about bad thoughts. Continue to focus on the opportunity that Spirit is offering you. With the Ace of Cups, we have Libra, a brand new direction that's being blessed for you from the universe. So it may start out like a small thing, and then you're going to grow into it, and you're going to get a lot of recognition and support. Here you are. Speak your truth and your boundaries. Maybe some of you are connecting with a mother figure who has fire in her chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. And she's helping to guide you when it comes to financial abundance and moving forward into a happily ever after. Better money, more contentment and joy. Claiming victory because these opportunities are going to start to come your way. In the outcome position, we have karma and wishes. So be careful what it is you're wishing for. Because with that Lover's energy in that Tower, passion could break something up, is what I'm hearing. It could bring an end to something that actually was wonderful. So be careful which path you are choosing. Okay, that's what I got for that. If you're looking for a job, it is time to go find a new one. If you've been there for a long period of time and you want to leave, now's the time. Third party, he's married. Cross-watching for Libra. So confused. Are they lying to you? Well, I feel like that person's keeping their eye open to step into another path. Let me clarify with the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue. A year from now. Okay, no. Oh. Yeah, they're looking for a sign to see if there's something better, but there are big happy changes coming their way. It's up to them to decide, do I want success in my life or not? There are going to be endings here by the end of the week. So there needs to be some sort of discussion there. Get to the truth. Are you happy? You want to be with me or not? And have that plan B. If they don't want to be in the partnership and want the same things as you, then they got to go, right? And then you'll find the next. Trust me with that. There's always going to be others that come into our path because that's why we're here, to interconnect with other human beings, to learn about ourselves, and then to go through the cycle of heaven and figuring out if we learned and found our truest soul And once we get into our truest soul of happiness within, our goal will only to be help others. It will no longer be about the self. And that's a journey. Okay. Good time to get your plane ticket for the end of July, Violetta. Go back home to Europe. Violetta, please. A year from now again. In the meantime, it's not the right time. There are helpful people. There's some sort of romantic situation that either you need to let go of. In the future, look for a sign. But yeah, wait for a peaceful resolution to come to some sort of forgiveness before something new can open up. Is there someone you need to forgive? Do you know where it is you're going because you have forgiven yourself about something and then now you know where you're going? Love my job, look more into working in corrections. Okay, so go there, Rhea, and ask. My dad has always told me, if you don't ask, you're never going to know. What if you ask and they say yes? Well, I followed his advice, and I would say maybe 6 times out of 10, I ended up with a surprising yes. So don't not try, okay? Hi, Shalveen. Do trust. When you start to trust and watch the signs and see the butterflies and talk with spirit, trust me, it may seem silly to those who are walking in the shadow of flesh, but they'll get it at some time. That's why babies who are new here on earth are so happy and joyful. And in the end, after many, many paths, the elderly are finding themselves, even if they spent their life not believing, in the pews of a church because they understand karma and they understand the path. Okay? Did Sagittarius? I kind of do believe that they did. I'm sorry if that's the case, G. Moore. Connection 2. Well, we are on Libra. Any last questions for Libra's relationship card? Jackie, are you a Libra? Bad marriage, mother needs me, have lived for everyone but me. Well, Violetta, it's time to live for you. I mean, really, just claim yourself 6 months or a year and say, I'm going to live for me and I'm going to put everyone second. And somebody's going to end up respecting you because of your boundaries. You will end up loving people who love you because of your boundaries, you know? I'm pulling a relationship card, Jackie. Soulmate connection as you discover your life purpose. Pay attention to the signs this week. Don't sell yourself out. Love yourself first. Have faith that as you put yourself into creative projects, you will heal from some sort of sexuality that took place in the past that actually didn't make you feel so good. And that's why they're saying have faith. It's about self-love and taking sexual passion and your drive and creating something very abundant. Enjoying a new hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Having the courage to block the doorway and only let those in who love you because you stand so strongly by your boundaries. It's time to unleash your creativity so you can be proud of your path and let go of the ego. We always know that we've let go of an ego in connection with others when there are no longer victim consciousness energies on either side. But Spirit's saying they're giving you the alchemy energies to listen to Spirit about how to heal. They're helping you to be reborn right now so that in the future, when there's rejection, when there is temptation, you will not sabotage. You can follow your dreams tied to your family and friends. Those are the ones who love you most, truly, for your beauty. And once you find this contentment at home, you will be able to love everything around you. But you're still going to be needing to let go of something, someone, somewhere. All right? New love or old love for me? Well, they said improve on your health right now. So let me look at one more. Yeah, pray to Spirit Take a nap. A message will come in a bottle. Somebody's going to be very honest and truthful, and then you can decide the path, but it's not going to happen this week. I do offer monthly and 3-month readings. Good job, Ria. Way to have strength. Any last questions for Libras before we move on to Scorpio? Hi, Kelly, right on time. Scorpio, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding Scorpio's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the week of June 2018, June 18th. And ending with someone who's very caring, giving, loving, and supportive. For Scorpios, they offer kind gifts, but there is a sneaky energy. Somebody's hoping, wishing, and praying for something that seems karmic, but they're lost, confused. The Scorpio energy feels burdened because they were bored in the past. They felt like they were anchored or stuck somewhere. So they connected out to a snake, and the snake energy was dishonest, but they still want that direction because it blessed their heart and soul. They felt like it was the right direction for them. It was the right person for them. So yeah, the snake isn't a good person. And if you feel burdened, that's why. All right. You're welcome, Jackie. No new love. What happened with the last person? Oh, Christian, that sounds like a reading. My information is listed below. I do monthly, 3-month, yearly, and we can work out whatever, I guess. Why didn't they express themselves then? Well, you know what? People do things for strange reasons. If they think they're getting something out of something, they won't express themselves. They're going to keep getting what it is that they're getting out of the situation, right? Okay, Scorpios, we're going to do a circle spread using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. So the energies available to you right now, Scorpios, is continue to keep your heart open, even if a situation feels burdened. An open heart is about just sharing your love, your kind words, your smile. That's all that needs to be shared. Okay, so in your mental aspects position, we have happy, happy, setting intentions and goals to not only be happy in your own life, but to provide happiness in the life of others, as Spirit is going to offer you the key to happiness in your thoughts as you smile and connect and be kind with and to others. Know that there is someone who has passed before you and or your spirit guides, angels, and the dear Lord in heaven. With this number 34, 3 plus 4 is 7. This is about a very spiritual time of making the decision to do something maybe differently than you would before, to recognize passion as just a fun conversation and leaving it at that for now. In your creative aspects position, do something with these energies, please, because orphaned is like, poor me, they're not answering my call, I must not be that important, they must find someone else more attractive, da 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 da. All right, that's not good. Continue to open your heart to more people and not to the people who make you feel orphaned, obviously, right? Okay, so in your actions position, it is a time of observation this week. Who gives this love to me? Who opens their heart to me as I do to them? In your emotional aspects position, take some time to think this week. Sit in the here and now. Remember what transpired in the past when it comes to this energy and how you have learned about yourself through this connection. Now that you've learned so much more about your spiritual self, how are you going to take that knowledge and experience and move into your future without the orphaned energy, Scorpio? In your subconscious, it's time to go. Okay, Spirit's saying, think about the path ahead, the doorway ahead. When you see that path ahead, you'll know it's time to go. You'll know it's that Spirit's guiding you into this new direction, because it is in that direction where there really is love and happiness and romance and joy. But in your day-to-day aspects position, it's an important time to remember that all that glitters is not gold. That beneath that gold, beneath the mask, when you look deeply into that person's eyes, you may find someone different than you expected. And here you were wasting time with the orphaned energies, trying to give your heart to something that may not even be what you thought it or they were. So it is definitely a time to move on, move forward, travel, whatever this is. In your inner strengths position, you have the clean it up energy. So Spirit is saying it is time to get rid of anything negative, people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments. And in your actions, take time to just sit in the here and now, recognize the past and the future, start an outline of your future ahead, and observe what others are doing around you as you are cleaning up the space of snakes, people who are dishonest and carry negative energy with them. So in a 3-card summary to my right with the same deck, we've got the first couple days from now, you using your imagination to share your heart and love and happiness with others. That in turn is going to help for you to find peace within. As you guys follow this guidance, there will be signs of serendipity, whereby which you may connect with someone new. Now, if it is an old soulmate coming back around, there will be burdened energies. Again, Spirit saying, remember, all that glitters is not gold. It is a time to understand that you are being reborn from what was, I want to say, a hot mess. And I never say that. Now it's time to remain poised and know that you've done the work. To reconnect with your tribe. Maybe you somehow disconnected yourself, Scorpios, in the process of forward movement. You got hung up on a human being or a karmic. Maybe you felt like you were stuck being devoted to someone. In the next couple weeks, do the work to find out how you can give thanks to all of the blessings in your life and who really offers their loyal heart to you. And if you have those orphaned energies in the next 3-4 days of do they, don't they, will they, won't they, whatever this is, know that you also have the mending energies to come together with someone and see beyond all that glitter, to understand maybe that the grass is not greener on the other side, because there's someone here who needs to do things by the book. When this message comes, maybe it's the person who's sending you a message that needs to do things by the book. At one point, you did mirror this person. You guys reflected where you were at a certain point in your life, but now Spirit's saying it's time to move on ahead, take this new mask and fly into a new beginning. Leave unfinished symphonies in the past, or at least bring them to a positive note, right? It's time to take the building block energies and to step into a brand new life by which you can not only breathe, but plant new seeds. Remain flexible. There's going to come a change in the wind when you clean up old energies and understand that someone was not for you. It was fated. And with that fate came chaotic energies. So it's time to shed conflicting energies and understand that there's been a pattern or a cycle, and that Spirit will get you back on track if you continue to pray and meditate for what it is you truly want. Everything is happening for you according to divine timing. So, but they're saying you have to clean up and get closer to the people who truly do give you the love you deserve, and away from the people who are all glittery and tempting, because they're just going to end up feeling like a burden somehow in your path, however that applies. All right. So you're welcome, protected. Oh, maybe Carol was who you were saying you're welcome to. Wanted her to open up and express herself, but either they didn't want to or were scared. Well, we are currently on Scorpios. Are there any other messages Scorpio needs? Yep, connecting with your tribe, healing, and knowing that divine timing is at work. Oh, thanks for clarifying, Kelly. Hi, Seraphim. Aw, finances. All right, let's look a little closer at finances here. Now, when I look at the same energy, there may be a financial opportunity that comes up. I would definitely give it towards the weekend, or even, into the end of the month, beginning of June. Do not give up, because there is a direction by which you guys could move, travel, and you are going to find some sort of romantic connection. Again, you need to clean up old negative energies and get out of your own way. Observe the actual mending, what needs to be mended and let go of when it comes to your perspectives in life, and what is it that you want to move towards. Okay, so keep your heart open. Speak your truth to others when it comes to what you want financially. Speak your truth to others when it comes to whether or not they're being honest and what it is you demand. You have the magician energies to maintain that healthy happiness, okay? To continue to share that with others. But know that there is something or someone that is very glittery here, but who, like handsome, attractive, that is a bit manipulative. But Spirit is here to help you in your relationship sector with your intuition. So you've got the Queen of Cups energies, Scorpios, to listen to your intuition. You've done the work in your life. You can sit back and kind of just observe and see what these messages are about. There may be a passionate message coming into you guys, maybe midweek. But again, I'm feeling like you're feeling a bit burdened because you're focused on financial abundance and security. So speak your truth, keep your heart open, always have a great, happy demeanor when you're connecting financially with others. And emotionally, know that you are going through, whoever this is, a healing process. Thank you for letting me know when this is your reading, a healing process of I've done the work and now this person's communicating with me. And part of me subconsciously wanted to go into this new path, but this person is a bit dishonest. So therefore, I'm going to continue to listen to Spirit as I set out applications, resumes, connections with others. Asking, am I hitting a blue ceiling? Am I hitting a glass ceiling? Will they offer me what I want? I think if you guys speak your truth to your boss, to an upper division, someone new, put in applications, you are going to receive the message you've been waiting for. But it may take about 13, 4, I'm going to say 3 to 4 days for this particular energy that I'm reading for. And in your inner strengths, waiting for that offer. I do believe that somebody's going to make an offer and it's going to be small. But as you stand your ground and keep looking or communicating with that person, getting rid of negative energies, negative places and people. If they can't give you what you want, let go, because the wands are representing career and finance. It's just too much on your back. Clean up your space, leave in a proper and kind way. Speak your words nicely, as you could definitely find yourself moving into a bigger, better position. Scorpios, you may be connecting with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and that person is going to help for you to find success. And that new path is going to lead you from an unfulfilling, unhappy path of the past. We've got an Aries and a Virgo here. That's interesting. Thinking clearly about getting organized, logical, disciplined, and focused, taking the money and running, right? Stepping into a path that's much more fulfilling, knowing that as you step into this new path, your wheel of fortune's turning in your favor. And for some of you, not all of you, this new path could involve a new love, because I do have in my Lenormand deck, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, taking and moving, traveling into a new direction that tugs on your heartstrings if you're single. If not, continue. Scorpios, to put your energies into setting new goals. Face those who you come against. And if you have to, walk out the door, because something may come in, an opportunity may come in by the 4th week. 4th day, 4th week, hopefully not 4th month, but you got to put the energy in. You can't just sit up in your thoughts like this, right? They're going to hold you back. As you guys are reaching out, you're receiving messages back. Some of you are getting very passionate messages by the middle of the week. But again, I'm feeling like it's a burdened energy. Somebody here is going to just leave that path or a path behind. And finally, just do the research, move ahead, and understand what this means. Your wishes are coming true. Yay! So people are really walking into a new path, just like I was feeling. The old ones are ending. People spent time contemplating what is new ahead. How am I going to live my life? What makes me happy? And what am I going to let go of from the past so that these swords can fall away? Somebody may be hurting when it comes to a connection from the past as well, tied to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But Spirit's saying it is definitely time for you to leave troubled waters, but not troubled waters, to understand that these cups no longer serve you and that you can leave this path behind, okay? Judgment, new beginning will bring great success. So yeah, it's a time to manifest a new beginning. The world portal's opening up. Great things are happening. And for those of you who are wondering about love, you're not in the path to find that love this week. But if you focus on abundance and moving into a better position, know that the divine timing is at work when it comes to love for you guys. You just got to clean up negative energies of those who are around you that are causing you some sort of just feeling stuck. Now, some of you might be feeling stuck and you've got a kind person around you and you need to come back to center and recognize that, maybe go on a trip together and freshen that up, okay? In fact, I've been wanting to I will offer a marital for the same price as the 1 week or 3. For those of you married or in a connection of sorts with someone, I can help to bring spiritual advice to you guys. It'll really help for you to work and come back together. Poll worker letter. Interesting. You're welcome, Ria. Thank you. Both husband. Okay. Still in love with the Aries. Oh, China who? It may be, yeah. You'll have to decide on that. I don't know why people just don't say, we're all in love, whether we're in a relationship with someone or not. Love is all around us. So as we connect with people, we are love, but we could fall into our human side of trying to own another human being. We need to give thanks if that person just in general wants to love us. Okay, then we just want to give thanks for the fact that this person wants to love us and that there is no judgment, that you love them, they love you, and you'll spend each day together until you maybe fall out of love or go into a different direction. But there is no ownership when it comes to another entity, right? Oh, thank you, Krissa. You're welcome, Kelly. Thank you. All right, are there any Sagittarius is in the house? Hi, Khalil. Blessings be unto you as well. Okay, Brittany. Thank you, China who? Leslie. All right, here we go. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding Sagittarius' life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the week of June 18th, 2018. Somebody's comfortable and bored and is trying to sweep away energies of the past regrets, past that makes you anxious. Somebody's even maybe fearing that somebody's going to show back up somehow. Interesting. All right, Saggies, we have an overbearing, loving, giving, caring person in your life or boss. Or you've been a very loving, caring person. And some of you are saying, you know what? I'm going to start doing some research when it comes to a better paying position, a higher business, better pay somehow. I'm going to make changes to my home so that I can communicate these changes. There's playfulness. Let me clarify. I'm doing a circle spread. Actually, where are my, I'm going to do the Gilded Tarot circle spread for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Brittany. Again, Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, feeling stuck in life and career, looking for inspiration. Okay. Wow, right in the center. First thing, somebody has energies of being addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment. Maybe there's someone around you who has an addiction. Nope. Someone around you is maybe being dishonest when it comes to financial abundance and security. Or you guys are starting to get kind of ticked off and unhappy when it comes to your job, and you're thinking about moving into a new direction. And this new direction is being blessed to you from the universe when it comes to financial abundance. It's a path that you have earned financially. In your thoughts, you have the Empress energies to manifest a brand new beginning, and or you may be thinking of a very feminine, caring, giving, loving mother figure who is a very spiritual person. And in your foundation, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things turning in your favor. In the past, you were connecting out or giving your heart to those around you in a very caring, living, loving, giving, supportive way, and looking at things from all kinds of perspectives, praying to spirit for clarity and truth. Now, in the next couple days, Sagittarius, they're saying continue to put your energy into your job for the next 3 days, and know that you have control over some sort of temptation. Maybe there's temptation when it comes to a path and career. Yeah. I think you guys may see an offer or an opportunity and you're going to go after it really quickly. Spirit is saying that you could find that beautiful blessing of a happily ever after, financial contentment and joy as you continue to work with this energy of someone who's very caring, loving, giving, supportive, and spiritual. In your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, we have imbalance. Do I stay and work where I'm at? Well, know that the Wheel of Fortune is indeed turning in your favor. But look at by the end of the week, there is the leaving behind of something that no longer serves you, doing the research, thinking about moving into a new path. So somebody could start a creative project or hobby with someone else, and you guys could create a hobby or project or business together. So starting out, making sure that people are paying you what you're worth, or contemplating, you know what, I'm about done with this place. Speaking your truth to others and being ready to head out the door behind you. But all of a sudden, you're getting some sort of attention, some sort of recognition. And that helps for you to bring an end to a situation. It helps for you to shine and to close up and leave what was behind that is now gaining cobwebs, to have the strength to understand how far you've come, and to celebrate a future that is much more fulfilling and abundant for you, Saggies. Some of you are second guessing a partnership with someone. It could be this very financially secure and abundant, independent feminine energy. Some of you guys are thinking deeply about a celebration at home, maybe marriage, because look at this. Maybe you've been living together for a period of time and some of you are going to marry this feminine energy. There may be a difficult child involved in the situation. And love is like all around you, fast energy. But someone here may lay down that path, even though it was a fulfilling path in financial abundance. It looks like some of you might be taking an offer that you were waiting for to show up. You knew it was going to wait. You knew it was coming. And I think it's going to free you from feeling stuck. So some of you have been waiting for a period of time. I see for some of you who may be with an Aries, Sagittarius, there's a new path in financial abundance, career-wise, and in love. But someone may poke their nose in the situation who has air in his chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, masculine energy, though it could be either sex. They're holding off when it comes to some sort of money situation. Someone around you is trying to connect with children, but they're feeling some sort of heartache. I feel like you guys are going to step in and say, you know what, enough is enough of this. And you're going to bring your truth to help someone at home or tied to your family. Amen. Wow. Research project now. And you're very passionate about it, aren't you? Make sure you receive what you're worth, but make sure you put the work in and maintain a positive attitude. Yes, you will be successful at some point. You will be celebrating, even though you don't think you're going to be. Continue to do your research. Continue to know that there will be changes ahead and great news. Oh, hi, Brittany. Thank you so much for your kind words. Any last messages for Sagittarius? Would you like spiritual guidance or love? Which one? You're very welcome, Brenda. Boss is a Gemini. Oof. Hi, Jennifer. Hummingbird 27, looking for creativity. Glad to hear the opportunity is coming. Now, remember, it won't just show up. And this isn't for you particular, but we need to go out and find what we want. We are a blank canvas. And what we are to do is to find what excites us and brings us joy day to day and pray to Spirit to continue to bless us as we are working on that. They have wings. We have the ability to use our energies. So as we take steps in certain directions, Spirit will line up the divine tied to what it is you're praying for. So you're very welcome. Jennifer, if I didn't say that. Leslie, new love, please. Spiritual guidance. Okay, so let's look at love real quick, and then we will close. Sagittarius. Virgo with a Sag. That's awesome. Dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius when it comes to their love and romance energies. They're paying attention to the signs when it comes to a soulmate connection. They're just kind of waiting, patiently observing this Sagittarius. They are thinking about passion, but in their foundation, they're really enjoying their inner child at this time, maybe connecting with children or even just kind of getting back in touch with their past life. They in the past were feeling like they were selling themselves out, giving all of themselves to a situation they thought was a soulmate connection. And now in the next few days, for some reason, there's a hole in your soul. There is something that Sagittarius needs to do with their passionate energies and their inner child blessings to figure out what their soul purpose is so that they can kind of find balance right now this week. Spirit is warning them of old cycles and patterns that passionately brought sad energies into their life and in their hopes and fears. They're fearing the ability to take off their mask and to speak their truth of who they are and what they want. They really just want patience and home comforts and just joy. They're fearing rejection, but they're being reborn through some sort of self-love, or they can be reborn if they can just speak their truth. And that's what Sagittarius need to do this week. They need to recognize old cycles and they need to speak their truth. Holy mackerel. Okay. Woo! Any last questions for Sagittarius? Here's the other guy. Oh, Brittany. Okay, here we go. Are there any Capricorns in the house? Ah, yeah, Leslie. Interesting. Why is your Sag in jail, Tanya? Probably because they're not thinking with the clear, blessed side of their path. They may have been walking in their flesh. So they'll have to go through a process to find their happiness and joy within again. Interest in my Sag. All right, here we go, Cappies. Karmic connection, good luck. You guys have the key to be able to take and what? Deal with a karmic connection that may have turned into a bit of a burden, or there is a karmic connection, but there's a burden at the same time. Your heart is really into this beautiful home and children situation. There is a gentleman energy here, masculine energy, who's contemplating traveling. So either that is you, Capricorn, or somebody's going to travel and see you. And you guys are hoping this karmic connection is a long-term connection. And this could be a karmic business. This could be a financial path that is karmically meant for you. In the next 4 or 5 weeks, there is financial in abundance and security being offered to someone by this gentleman, but then there's a quick ending. So let's see what this is about. I'm going to use the Enchanted Map Deck by Colette Baron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Capricorn when it comes to their life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the week of June 18th, 2018. Starting June 18th. Love and romance, career and finance. Okay. Time now for Capricorns is to just kind of sit and chill, literally in this frozen throne as Spirit slows time down. Yes, the card crossing that is education. Learning about something, having the key to do the research to find out the information you need. In your thoughts, recognize also that an old path is coming to an end, that it is time for a new beginning for you. Maybe by even, well, I don't know. Let me just keep going. In your relationship sector, it's about going through the process of learning more about a connection in order to get to the blessing on the other side. There is a Capricorn energy here who needs to think creatively how to let go of old sad energies that you've been embracing. Sadness of the past is holding you back. In your actions position, we have the place by which your spirit belongs, Capricorns. So learning something about yourself, learning about the people you communicate, learning about what path you want to manifest ahead of you, and figuring out if that is the place by which your spirit belongs. Emotionally going to the sacred pool and looking into the reflection of your soul, figuring out what is it and how is it that you're going to let go of these old sad energies that you have been embracing as you educate yourself and go towards a new blessing in your life. Now is the time subconsciously with the bone collector energies to get the supplies you need, to take the course you need, to figure out the information you need to get to the other side where the blessing is located. Know that through magic prayer in your practical day-to-day matters. It is about praying as you educate, as you learn things, as you heal from a sadness that you've been embracing. Know that you have the inner strengths of the moonlight energies. In the evenings and weekends, shutting off your TV, lighting a candle, playing soft music, taking a pen and paper and writing down, what is my soul purpose? How can I help, give, care, provide, share with others as I am walking my path this week? In a 3-card summary to my right with the same enchanted map deck, we have the first couple days about thinking about and doing some sort of education, rising to a higher level of pay, rising to a bigger business, knowing that an old path is ending and coming into clarity with this spark. Like information's going to show up and you're going to understand, okay, well, this is a path that I have to take my time with and sit in solitude with. But in the meantime, I can learn about myself and what it was I was sent here to create in this life. You have the magical map shifter energies to shift you in a direction in the next few days where you are letting go of a sad embrace and you are stepping into joy, happiness, fulfillment, and contentment. Spirit is helping for you to find this. Now, the number 2, because 20 is 2 plus 0, means that you will connect with a partnership, a person, or an establishment of sorts that you're going to see the path from beginning to end, and you're going to have the strength to understand that the process of getting to where you want to go is going to take some time. So I have the strength as well to create artwork, to practice doing something I've always wanted to do, so I can find balance in my life, so I can rescue my soul, so I can set new intentions, step into a new path, and avoid old storm fields of the past. I am safe where it is that I'm at right now. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in my path. Therefore, by the end of the week, I will come to recognize the things that are being born through my actions. I will begin to recognize that Spirit has been leading me with this orb into the right direction, and that what it is that I'm starting to share with the world is going to bring me something new that's coming to life. It's going to come to life through some person. I'm really feeling a person who has a masculine energy. They're well dressed. They're very professional. I'm going to clarify a little bit more here for Capricorns. Divine guidance. Finally, so excited. Good, Vicky. She's letting the sadness go, you guys. And back into school. Amen. I am so, so happy for you, Vicky. Tired of holding on to nothing. And that's what we do. It's our human side. This path is about us. It's not about anyone else. And if someone comes along and wants to love us, then we can decide, should I let them in and share my time with them? Do they help me serve my path, you know? Blessings to you, Carol. I hope that you get that job. Financial situation, Gemma. Well, let's see here. You guys are being slowed down to let go of a sad embrace you had when it was tied to someone from your past who was a very unhealthy energy for you. You got yourself all stuck. So let go of the sad energies in your thoughts. Step into a new path. Don't regret or be sad about what is gone. It happened for a reason, and Spirit is here still with you, your cup and theirs, to guide you into, through your magical prayer, through self-perception, to heal from this old sadness. There's a process here, and the process involves you setting goals for yourself, going to school, getting some sort of training, maybe just focusing on a creative hobby or project in the evening and weekends. Some of you are trying to connect with someone who has Pisces, I'm feeling, in their chart, but it could be Cancer or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And that is what this long and difficult path is about. Why is it long and difficult? Because there is regret and sadness here. This is the sadness. And Spirit's saying you could so easily start to feel like the center of the universe where everything is flowing around you. You are beautiful. You are happy. You're filled with joy. Sadness has number 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. The ending has come for something else. And as soon as you guys can realize that this week, the sooner the light of blessings and happiness and joy is going to shine upon you. In your actions position, do something in the place by which you reside at this time, and know that you are in the place by which your spirit truly belongs. If you want to let someone come in, this person is coming in, could be a Gemini or just anyone who's coming in just for the passion. Okay, not for anything else. Capricorns. In your emotional aspects, it's about going within to think about who makes me happy and feel like the center of the universe, and who leaves me feeling sad. That is who I'm going to have a happily ever after with. In the meantime, subconsciously, I'm going to continue to collect the supplies and goals that I need. I'm going to continue to set goals that I want for my own future. Somebody here may be trying to decide between a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, or it is this hardworking, passionate person that you guys connect with eventually, or have been in the past, that are really giving you the attention you deserve, loving you for who you are, and they could have fire in their sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, like you. So they are, or sorry, not like you, you're Capricorns. Now's the time to pray day to day, to set new intentions, to not give up, to continue to understand that you're going to learn more and more about this unhealthy connection situation. And as you set new goals and pray to Spirit to assist you with this healing, you will be shining like the sun. What you have been working on in the moonlight has been blessed by Spirit. They're helping to give you extra wings to step into this brand new path, which sometimes is a difficult path, the Ace of Swords. It is a gift from heaven, but it's difficult because you're going to have to face some fears. You're going to have to claim victory over the path you were in, the person you were connected to, and step confidently into a new path of abundance, and while simultaneously cutting away from the devil and the lover's energy, basically. So finding clarity when it comes to love. When it comes to praying to Spirit, what is it you want Spirit to bless this cup with, fill this cup with? They will fill it with an overabundance of love and passion, happiness, joy, prosperity, whatever it is you are putting your energy into, you're going to recognize this spark. Someone's going to maybe say something kind to you, offer an idea to you, or through your training and maybe even this reading, you're going to come to an understanding that you are being shifted into a new direction. This new direction could involve family, people who have children, maybe your opportunity to have children or to reconnect with grandchildren. You just need to set your intentions, because then you're going to know where you're going. And at the same time, you're going to be rescuing yourself from some sort of imbalance. You're going to find yourself back in balance as you are making your own dreams come true with your goals and intentions. Spirit is also guiding you with the Talisman energies to find balance and to speak your truth. Okay, Capricorns, this is about you sharing your treasure, sharing your smarts, sharing your knowledge and your experience so that something new can come to life. And it's going to come to life through prayer. So have faith and understanding that those who have passed before you, those who are walking with you in your path now, that you are connecting with, are going to bring you towards better fulfillment in your life. But of course, something else is going to have to fall away. So in a 3-card summary, Capricorns, wow. The first few days is about putting all of your energy into finances while you simultaneously let go of old heartache. In the next 2 to 4 days, maybe, we have you having wishes come true when it comes to financial abundance and security. Maybe some of you are hoping to connect and come together with an Aquarius. Listen to your intuition. Spirit's still saying, follow that financial abundance. Ooh, it's being offered to you from the universe so that you can heal from an old connection. Maybe that water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, to make the right decisions, to get out of your head, to sit with the hermit energies and to heal, knowing that you have the strength to leave troubled waters behind and bring an end to that which no longer serves you. That devil energy, addiction, person, place, circumstance, situation, environment. In fact, they're offering you to close with the Empress energies, to give birth to something brand new in your path. A child, a relationship, a business, a creative project, a small business, so that you can leave what behind does not serve you, sadness and pain, and take your knowledge and experience and move into fulfillment. You have the magician to meditate, to manifest, and to manipulate a brand new path. So you can leave behind those cups that no longer serve you. Good, Vicky. All right, we're going into Pisces. Okay, they're saying you're not stuck. Follow the new path. Capricorns. It's a creative path. It's a financially abundant path. It's a path in 4 aces, I believe I saw. So it is a blessed path. Go towards what's going to fulfill you in your path first, and then you can deal with other people around you, okay? Just this week, because you're looking for long-term, whoever's energies these are. And it does seem karmic, and you do have the key to it, but you need more clarity. You need more understanding. You need more research and time this week. So use it, right? Aquariuses. All right, any last questions for, you're welcome, Gemma. Capricorns. Yes, Gold Star, you're right about that. But we have control over our future, right? If we want to get a pop in our future, we're going to get up and go to that fridge. So we can predict that. So there's more you can predict, but you got to trust in spirit and you got to know how to communicate with spirit. I tell people all the time, if you guys want spirit to prove themselves to you, they love it. Say by the end of the day, please show me a purple butterfly or a red hat, whatever it is, and have faith and say, I have faith that spirit will show it to me. And some people say, gosh darn it, I went through the whole day, I didn't see anything. And then maybe they look down on a bag they've been carrying through the mall the whole time, and there's a model on it that has a red hat. You know, you got to understand how spirit communicates in order to be able to share knowledge with them. And it is a gift and it's a blessing. Will you grow up to be rich? Well, if you put the energy in, you're darn right you will. I know somebody who did that. They said, I'm going to be, and they went and found their purpose. They did it, and now they're rich. Okay, so if that's what you want, some people don't want that. But if you want it, go for it. This is an open book. Our path is a book, a story that we create. and then we share it with our future until our great 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 grandchildren could care less who we are, and then we're reborn to learn more, right? So somebody, Aquarius is coming in with a message when it comes to an establishment, business, building, communication with someone who may have a little white dog. It seems karmic. It seems like someone wants to care and give, but at the same time, they're being manipulative. Ooh. Hi, Wendy. Eric, you know what? You can. There's many ways to fly. But you got to go and get the lessons. You got to, sign up for that flying class. All right, here we go. All right, so we have something karmic that has caused regret. Something karmic that at one point involved great communication, happiness, and joy. Wishes came true when it came to financial abundance. But there's some sort of anxiety, or there has been, tied to communication with some sort of feminine energy. Now, there's a masculine energy here who is trying to bring an end, Aquarius is, to a long-term situation that has definitely run its cycle. The cycle is ending. So it's time for something new and long-term. Some of you by the end of the week may be looking at houses, making changes to your home, or a message is going to come to your home quickly and or unexpectedly. Okay, I'm going to bring in the circle spread for Aquariuses, please. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. Oh, funny, Melissa. Maybe you can teach Eric how to fly. That's awesome. Back together with an X. Well, Preet, we'll have to know. Oh, you're Pisces. Okay, we're going to get to that in a minute. Aquarius is in the center of your spread. There is a spirituality and opportunity to pray to spirit, to have your cup overflowing with love and abundance and prosperity and happiness and joy and whatever you want. In the past, in your thoughts, you were frustrated, angry, pissed off, whatever it was, and now you're finding solace. Good. In your relationship sector, it is about a bounty coming together, maybe with a business, a person, situation, place, whereby which you're starting to feel financially secure, not perfect, but better, right? In your creative aspects position, Spirit is saying the High Priest is blessing you with this new beginning. Some of you, not all of you, are finding solace in your path, and then maybe are contemplating taking action this week to ask someone to marry you. In your actions position, yes, one path has ended and you guys are recognizing that. Therefore, when it comes to a new path in love, somebody here is initiating a brand new beginning. Whoop, whoop. In your emotional aspects position, Aquarius, there is a web here. So there are people tied to you in that web. You need to make sure that you understand that every path you create from here on out will affect, every step you take will affect those around you one way or another. Subconsciously, you may feel like things are or have been falling apart. Something will fall apart when it comes to a bounty of financial security, and I can't figure out why. So let's look. It could just be that there's a fear and you guys need to take and change that fear, okay? Something when it comes to maybe court or the end of a long and difficult path is finally coming to a peaceful resolution. Okay. And I think you guys are opening up, Aquarius, is your cup to love once again at this time. In your inner strengths position, it's time to really set out on an adventure. Go and have fun. Initiate new beginnings. Pray to spirit that you find peace, joy, and happiness overflowing with love and abundance and all those wonderful things. And then look at life as an adventure right now. Don't try to control anything. Just let spirit bring in who and or what may be best for you. Express yourself when it comes to finances in the first couple days here, because it could be that someone is going to connect with you very karmically. Wow, some of you are karmically connecting with an earth sign. I have a feminine energy here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. Somebody here is kind of taking and looking at a situation. They're laying down their sword of protect and defend, and they're kind of just taking some time to think. Here he is, this masculine Aquarius, having the courage to understand that it is time to initiate a new beginning, that maybe this person was on the wrong path and now they're going back to center. They have the shaman energies to say, I am going to manifest and create this passionate, fun connection. I'm going to use my skills to step in new directions, get to know new people, because I know that I am succeeding in my life. I just need to dedicate myself now and reflect on what has been so that I can offer my heart diplomatically to those around me. Somebody went through quite an experience. In the next 2, 3 days, 4 days, somebody's coming out of delusion and are finally finding success. Somebody is being blessed with a brand new opportunity when it comes to financial abundance and security. Somebody wants to become a husband. Do not fear that you are stuck when it comes to financial abundance and security, money, whatever it is. Put on your leather, grab your sword, speak your truth, and know that you will achieve financial gain, if not in one area, then another. So continue to hope, wish, and pray that as you communicate, others will bring you the offer you ask. Okay, Aquarius is in the outcome position. We have the High Priestess. She's guiding the path ahead of you. This could be a very spiritual, maybe even a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you guys are stepping into a new path. Nope, she's saying, I am guiding you into this new path as whoever this is, these energies, and thank you guys for reminding me they're yours, or letting me know, She's going to bring you the truth. When it comes to a lady energy stepping into a masculine energy path, she's very giving and natural, caring, and something's going to happen quickly. I don't know if you guys are, through your initiation and through your prayer, through your ability to come to a peaceful resolution, are trying to make changes when it comes to connecting to this very passionate fire sign energy, Sagittarius or Leo, or a couple that are both very fiery and passionate. There's been a lot of suffering. It's time to step beyond your fears and create a solid foundation. It's time to lay down the aggressive energies with people who have ulterior motives, and to know that as soon as you give death to discord, sadness of the past, you will shine like the sun and a message will come. So let's see if we can get any clarity on that message. What do I bring in? What do I bring in? I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck. Waiting on a Gemini man, new beginnings coming or going, 2 years, loss and challenge. Wow. Well, Karen, don't wait on anybody. If they want to catch up and be in your path, they're going to catch up and be in your path. And the best way to test it is to move on without them and make them prove themselves. I believe in the air, can't see. I know it exists. Something with the gifts, have to trust signs every day. I think, yeah, I was just thinking this morning, people believe in dinosaurs, but those don't exist, right? Okay. Yeah, we have proof. We also have proof that the Bible, Jesus, is pretty much something that has gone on as long as the dinosaurs. And there are all kinds of things that represent from a long time ago. But things that are in our head, like depression, people don't agree or believe in it because it is not physically in front of them. Okay. We have to open our minds to those who gave us life, spirit, angels, the dear Lord in heaven, and karma. That is who we are. And we have to not fall into the flesh of our human side and try and control life. Okay. It's about enjoying life day to day and giving thanks. Amen, Karen. Evening, Sharon. Aw, and you are my angel. We're going into Pisces in a minute. Any last questions? Maybe we've answered all the questions for Aquariuses. I could go on and on. Suddenly understood a spiritual connection and gave in. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, so the message. Let me see. What is the message? I was going to do that real quick. Okay. It's something you guys are going to run from. It's a message. You're making changes. And if these people don't correspond with your changes, then there will be one that you'll find. And it's going to be a beautiful energy. Love. I'm actually going to bring the signs in, Emma, for love. For Aquarius. Oh, jumping cards. Jumping cards. Somebody's running away. They are carrying the energies of frustration and sadness. Well, you're trying to remain spiritual and open. You guys may be able to find solace with this fiery energy, feminine energy, Sagittarius or Leo in their chart energy. In your relationship sector, some of you want that bounty of money tied to a brand new path in love. You've got the High Priestess here saying it's been a long and difficult path. There is no need to continue to regret that path. It's time to step in and to initiate a new beginning, Mr. Aquarius energies here, or Mrs. Here we have the web energies. Big message here. In your relationship sector, if you are an Aquarius, know that if you're sharing an energy, a life path, living together, considered a partnership together with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, that somehow this connection is going to affect those around you in some way, or you're fearing that it'll connect those around you. Some of you cannot let go of that connection to that person, and Spirit's offering you the strength to do so. They're helping for you to come to a peaceful resolution within so that you can start to think about love. What you want to offer is what someone else is not going to accept. So it's time to go on a new adventure, Aquariuses, to meet someone new. If you do meet someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, you may contemplate praying to Spirit to manifest something together, but make sure it's not just built on passion and, yeah, you're trying to walk away and decide. There's a three-party connection for someone too. And there's not enough love here. There's just the excitement of wanting to have a good time. So I don't know if that's the Aquarius or some Aquarius that someone's tied to. All right. You're welcome, Emma. Sharon, you're awesome. That's okay. I got to go shopping too here today. But I do have some readings I need to follow. Know that if you do come to me for an emergency reading, I do those readings first thing in the morning before I even do this. Moving away from Libra. He's confrontational and playing. Okay. Aquarius moving away from Libra. Well, if it whoever it's affecting in a bad way, like somebody's family or friends don't like that connection. And if he's confrontational and playing games, then he's got to go. Turn your back. If he comes back and he's changed, he proves himself that he's at the same spiritual level as you are, then it's a different story. The Capricorn had to leave for a while. Oh, you had to leave for a while, Lisa. Capricorn was done. Oh, see, Jackie's saying someone is married. See, that's a big problem, because if you get tied into a situation where someone's in a partnership, you're screwed. That whole thing just gets tainted when it comes to karma. Nothing good comes of it. Sending you lots of love as well, Emma. You're welcome. Okay. Heartbroken. Do it. Why are you heartbroken? Stay with Gemini. I'm an Aquarius. I would give that situation wide berth. Is it going to affect anyone adversely, Claire? Including yourself. Naomi, heartbroken because my friend left me in May. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? It's time to find a new friend, and to know if that friend misses you, they'll come back. You can always send a message too and say, I miss you. And if they don't respond, well, then the ball's in their court, right? You got to forget. You got to take and write down everything about that person that even you liked, dislikes, everything, and then burn it. And watch it blow away, and know that it went back into the universe, and it's time in that moment for you to start something new, a new direction in your own path. What can I do that's creative? What can I do that I like to do? What can I create? Okay, new paths ahead for Pisces. Any Pisces in the house? Ooh. I'm Zuit. Okay, Pisces, somebody may be coming to see you, or you're wanting to see them. There's a Pisces here who feels burdened, even though the person that's burdening them loves them a lot, takes care of them, provides for them, loves them, worships them. And then we have someone coming in quickly, unexpectedly, who is a bit of a dishonest energy. But the Pisces is like, I don't care. They tug at my heartstrings. I feel pulled to this person. And I do feel like, yeah, for some reason, this connection, Pisces, to this person has been a karmic kindred connection. But I think it's important to leave it in the friend zone, because you're going to get really tempted, but we have energies here that represent a long and difficult path ahead if you do make changes or move at this time. Bye-bye for now. See ya, Emma. Preet, I'll answer in a little bit. Yep, we're doing Pisces. Now remember, Greg, they don't have to be hot. Women are hot, no matter what they look like. They're sweet, caring, giving, loving people who want to get married and settle in a partnership. That's a hot girl, okay? My Aquarius ex guy is coming back. Is it genuine? Well, Nikaya, let's look. They're saying to get more information, that there's going to be a need to forgive someone or something, and then you'll be ready, as your angels will guide you through your intuition. So there needs to be more communication, and then listen to your intuition as you are communicating. Pay close attention next time you communicate. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Greg. Sorry about that. All right, Pisces, here we go. We're going to do a circle spread using the Sacred Circle Tarot. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding Pisces' life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the week of June 18th, 2018. Thank you. Okay, there's movement. Somebody is, I feel, coming towards you, wanting to just kind of playfully love somehow, but I'm not sure if there's a lot of love on offer in that cup. In your thoughts, some of you, not all of you, may be fearing that you've been defeated in some way. You wanted maybe a long-term connection with someone, but maybe there hasn't been enough movement. In your relationship sector, Pisces, there's all kinds of stability. Spirit is trying to make your wishes to come true here in your relationship sector, and yet you feel defeat. In your creative aspects position, with the 10 of Wands, there's a lot of force, there's a lot of pressure to make something happen. But it is the end of that path. So by the middle of the week, some of you need to just give thanks to the stability and happiness and joy in your life, and take action to bring a connection to an end with someone who has ulterior motives. They may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. In your relationship, emotional aspects position, it's about being diplomatic. As you are recognizing the ending of something, don't ever feel defeated because something didn't work out your way. It happened for a reason. In your subconscious, whoa, Pisces, look at you. I feel like you guys are sitting in a position of financial leadership, abundance, business ownership, and there's great stability. Keep your heart open, be kind and caring and giving to others, as that will reflect back to you. Know that in your day-to-day practical aspects position, there needs to be something new that you guys are going to be dedicating yourself to. A new path, as you let go of an old connection or path from the past. In your inner strengths position, you'll be blessed, Pisces, with the opportunity of great gain. But it should not come through this other person. Okay, they're playing, they're having fun, but I feel like their cup is empty. I feel like they're there for ulterior reasons with the underworld energies. So in a 3-card summary to my right, Pisces, they're saying to start out with your leather on, with your sword, and to know you have the warrior energies. When it comes to standing your ground and speaking your truth, do not let others fill you with delusion, empty cups, empty promises. Recognize how far you've come in your own path and how you can create great financial abundance, success, happiness, and joy. Because Spirit's saying you are getting to the point where you are completely surrounded with this love and stability in your life. Have the courage to really take some time to look at a situation by which maybe at one point you were in a protect and defend position. It's time to think about happily abandoning that which at one point was very harmonious when it came to a connection to someone, but now Spirit's saying step beyond your fears and move into a new direction where you can develop a solid foundation beneath yourself. We're never stuck in one way or another. We can always create new things in our life. Some of you, not all of you, Pisces, have been in connection for maybe 9-10 years with an energy that is maybe older than you with fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, sun, moon, or rising. And then there's action when it comes to an ulterior motive or finances. Who and or what are you going to dedicate yourself to this week, Pisces? There is a great bounty available to you in a new path that I think you guys will be very excited about financially. Focus on success and know that the High Priestess is walking this path ahead of you, helping to guide you in this path when it comes to financial abundance and a brand new beginning. Be careful as you communicate with someone, because there is a lot of nostalgia here, which are actually empty cups. And so you need to think about what it is with the shaman energies you're trying to manifest if there's nothing available in the cups. Someone here is trying to manifest a new beginning in their life, but they need time to rest, to illuminate reality, and to let go of old disillusion. There is a solid foundation here for whoever's energies these are, and you need to know with the web energies that all of your actions will definitely affect those around you and could cause rivalry this week. So by the end of the week, somebody's looking at an opportunity, an idea, they know it has great potential. Don't be afraid to communicate. Don't be afraid to show who you truly are, a very spiritual, caring, loving, giving, hardworking individual. Share what it is you are starting to work on, Pisces. Be proud of it. It's a gift from the universe. It may start out small, but as you take each step with the Green Man energies, things are going to grow and prosper. Do not allow yourself to be restricted by anyone or anything, as it's a time to move ahead and find out what is it that truly balances you out. What is it that makes you happy? We have a magician energy here, so somebody coming to manipulate a situation. Focus on your skills and adventure in your life. Focus on finding solace. Even if you were defeated in the past, it is time to find solace in the present. You have been blessed, and you need to remember to give thanks to Spirit for that. Okay. Just started your own salon, Nikaya. Congratulations. I pray that you find great financial abundance, happiness, and joy there. Excited about new business. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but in the end, and don't rest on your laurels. Always come up with more ideas once you get settled, Focused on business until genuine love comes along. Amen. That's what that was about, too. He is not genuine. Wow, yet again. Green Man energies, they're awesome. I could read a little bit about that for you. Let's see if I can find him. Basically, the Green Man energies are when you're stepping into a new path, you're looking at that path, and you're trying different ideas. You put an application in here, you put an application in there, you put an application in here. You go to the first job interview, it seems a little off. You go to the second job interview, don't like it. Third job interview, You got there on time, the elevator door opened, the person came, and everything started to flow. That's when you know you're stepping into the right path, and then you can make money. So I associate the green man with money, but it could be, a partnership, I suppose. Okay, don't become nervous about your finances protected, because you're going to cause negativity when it comes to money. Okay, so continue to think of new ideas, maybe a second job, connecting to new places, maybe just, helping out somewhere that you've always wanted to go to or be a part of. But replace your fears with exciting goals. Okay, let's look at finances. I'm going to again bring in the Gateway to the Divine Tarot for Pisces for finances. Insight about marriage. And again, I am thinking about offering marriage readings for a couple, because yes, everybody struggles, and there's a lot of people struggling as new beginnings are beginning and are starting. And those who can make it beyond the struggle need to understand that the new beginning is around the corner. So you can drop and lose what you have and face being alone maybe for the next 7 to 9 years, or you can put work into it and start back from the beginning. What did we like to do? What should we go out and do? Have a conversation. Are you on the same page? Okay. And if you want to do a reading, I'll do them for the same price for a couple. I do monthly, 3-month, yearly, etc. Spiritual guidance. Josie, what sign not to trust for Pisces? Oh gosh, that varies, because I do feel like everybody's walking their path and they're trying to figure out where they are at in their path. In other words, did they pass up the stealing test? Okay, that was when I was 10. I don't steal anymore. Now I got into partnerships and I was unfaithful, or other people were unfaithful. So now I learned not to date people who are unfaithful or to be unfaithful. Now they're going to connect with you and they're in their path. And you guys got to kind of figure out, is this person on the same path as me? Let go of being concerned about your Scorpio man. Well, let's look at some signs here. All right, we have a Knight of Cups. We have a Pisces who is maybe connecting with a feminine energy, or a very caring, giving, loving, masculine energy, who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. They were hoping that this was a partnership, long-term, maybe a lover, soulmate connection, but they found themselves feeling defeated in their thoughts. The Pisces is trying to speak their truth. They are going to receive some form of financial stability, happiness, and joy as they are speaking their truth, and maybe even receiving money from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, speaking their truth about stability. In the creative aspects position, we have Judgment. Make the right choice when it comes to the end of a path. Is it the end of the path? Is the earth sign the right person, or the fire sign the right person? Who and or what are you going to dedicate yourself to each and every day of the week? Yeah, there's a magician here who's trying to manipulate a situation because they want something out of it. In your inner strengths, you have the ability to make great gain, but make sure nobody's coming after you for your great gain and success. Have faith that there can be diplomacy that can change the end of this path into a beautiful new beginning of a new path. You both have grown, and Spirit understands the paths by which your souls have had to walk. Therefore, they're going to help you to make the right choices when it comes to who you want to dedicate yourselves to. Look at subconsciously. Again, we have speaking your truth and setting your goals when it comes to an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, or we have a feminine, and then or a masculine energy of Sag, Aries, or Leo, Pisces. There's this stability in an old relationship that's still tied to some of you that has air in their chart, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But so the Queen of Swords is saying, speak your truth and your boundaries with others as you move forward in your path, and make a clear decision about what you're going to put your energy into, who you're going to dedicate yourself to. And in your inner strengths position for the week, you guys have the strength to make your own financial abundance, to climb into this position of leadership. Get excited about what it is you're doing. You can manipulate your way right away from someone who doesn't have the same viewpoints and perspectives as you do. Somebody here wants to hop, skip, and jump and take a risk in a new direction. They're saying if it comes to someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, there may be an offer. This offer will help for you to find more fulfillment in your life as you leave troubled waters behind, as you step into new paths and new directions and free yourself from feeling stuck in your head is what I'm feeling. It's time to set new goals, sign new contracts, and get excited about your own future. There is a negative energy around you, and Spirit's saying it's time to claim victory over this addiction to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment. Maybe a Pisces or someone around them has been drinking a lot. This person could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, drinking or partying. And there's fantasy tied to this situation. There's hopes that this will move forward. But some of you, not all of you, can see that the ending is either already come or that it is on its way. You are to be finding a new journey, Pisces, of financial abundance and security. Spirit's trying to bring you into that direction so that you can shine like the sun. For some of you, I feel like the spotlight is going to be on you and you're going to find great success and move into that new direction. Be careful because there is manipulative energy around by the end of the week. Make sure you make the right choices. Thank you, Nikaya, for the donation. I adore you and your energies that I receive. Okay, so are there any basic questions? As you word your questions, please say my sign, sun sign, horoscope sign is, and then state your question. You're welcome, Sharon. Hi, Haley. Thanks for coming in and saying hi to everyone. Can't wait to get my personal reading. I love you too, Nikaya. Okay. Any last questions anybody would like an answer to before I am done? Hi, Aquarius. Yes, you missed it, but I am at the question time. Do you have a question? Will you be reunited with your soulmate? And you're a Pisces, Gail. Am I understanding that correctly? Okay, D. Labash, Aquarius. There's a new path ahead. Get rid of old delusion. Do something that's very traditional. Do you want to marry someone? Financially, make a wish. Remain healthy, focused on your health. Reflect on how far you've come. Spirit is going to bring you great reward when it comes to happiness, joy, and fulfillment in your love life, in your family life, as long as you continue to put energies into your love life and your family life. Great things are coming. Great things are happening. Hi, Erica. Sagittarius love. Okay. Gail, you're a Pisces. Okay. Here's Sagittarius love is about healing when it comes to passion, wanting to be an inner child, thinking of your past and your friends, working past sadness by unleashing your creativity and not following your ego. Connect with your friends and family, follow your pride, what it is you're proud of. Take off your mask, and anybody who doesn't like who you are and what you want in your path, well, that's your choice. But make sure everybody lines up with what you want and who you are and where you're going so you can live a happy life, right? Okay, I'm going to go back to Gail. Will you be reunited with your soulmate? I'm going to use the Angel Answers deck by Doreen Virtue for these questions so I can hopefully get to them quicker. Pisces, Gail's a Pisces, please. There's an opportunity for abundance. No need to worry about love. Success is coming, and as long as you focus on abundance and forgive what has transpired in the past and take action, you will come to understand that that person is not meant to be in your path anymore. Meditate, communicate, look for a sign, and let go. It is time to connect with someone new in your path ahead. Okay, Gail. All right. Sagittarius. Any guidance regarding work for Sagittarius? I'm really feeling like Saggies need to really put some energy out there and see if they can get a job elsewhere, because the Saggies I've talked to are not getting paid what they're worth. All right. Ooh, hopes, wishes, and prayers. It's almost like, well, you got your hopes, wishes, and prayers, but there's heartache here. You have the Empress energies to manifest an exciting new path ahead. So take some time this week to think about where you're going to put your applications, who you're going to talk to, if you've hit a glass ceiling, if there's any education you can take to advance. In the past, there was someone who had air in their chart, that could have been you, that was feeling heartache because your wishes weren't continuing to come true, but they're saying don't give up. Somebody may open up an opportunity for you if you ask. Make sure you speak your truth, because an old path is ending and you can step into a new beginning, but you got to stand up for yourself this week. Looks like you're hoping for a happily ever after, and someone will respond as quickly as you ask the questions. But make sure it truly is what you want and that you just don't go with the first offer, because I feel like it might not be the first offer or opportunity. Continue to dig until you feel through prayer that you're being guided in the right direction, okay? Okay. Okay. Labash. Don't cling to finances or worry about finances. You could be celebrating something new, but you also need to speak your truth, and don't be afraid to walk away. The world portal is opening up for you. Once you speak your truth, I think it's time to move into a new path for you. So go find out where that path is and leave this path behind. Joined from South Africa. How's Leo been doing? Hi, Lee. We'll look at Leo for you real quick. Setting goals. You have the Empress energies to give birth to new beginnings. Ace of Wands is saying you will claim victory because you were worried about money, but you look back at the past and you recognize that the path you're on is a blessing. You just need to continue to set new goals. You need to continue to cooperate and make sure others are all coming together as a group. You can manifest a new contract, a new idea. I would also send out contracts and ideas to other clients, people, or start a small business, because somebody here doesn't want to offer a raise, doesn't want to help. And if someone doesn't have kind words and they're not wanting to help you advance, then you need to just, move on. Sagittarius, is that the one we just did? Yes. Wondering about your job. Okay, so that's what that was about. Claim victory by coming up with new ideas, projects, and goals. And if they don't get recognized, you don't get what your worth is, where you're at, then that means it's time to move in, find where you will. Capricorn, permanent position. You will hear a message. I don't know if you've heard a message. Maybe it wasn't what you thought you wanted. And now you can step into a new path, leaving an old path completely behind by just listening to your intuition. Manifest new beginnings. Justice is in your favor. So make sure you put the seeds out there, right? Okay. So that what I mean about that is plant your seeds in your life path and keep tending to them and watching over them and seeing which one will grow and prosper. And that means creative projects as well. That means giving and caring and helping with charity as well. Divorce still not through. That's not the good. Well, you know what? You should be getting victory at some point. Justice will be in your favor by the end of the week, maybe by the end of the month, okay? Finances are controlled by an estranged husband. Okay, well, then I would just cut off my account, take what I can, and move on. Okay? You're welcome. All right, I'm going to close the reading. Again, I feel like I connected with a lot of people. If you need more information, I do personal readings. Just email me at josiek42@gmail.com. I have never received a negative response. In fact, I have saved many that I will figure out how to share, where they have just They have changed their lives. The angels that come to me change their own lives because they understand what is involved in doing so. Once you have that understanding, you cannot be held back by any human being, especially. Okay, so to close, I pulled the Sensual Awakening card. Again, today is about numero uno, right? Taking care of you and you most importantly. You are very welcome, you guys. So this is number 64. Like I said, this is about you. Sensual Awakening says here, with the sacred temple of your body or soul, experiences vast buffet of life made manifest. So this week is about making manifest in your life, even if it's creative projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills. Now's the time to see what will grow from your energy. Pardon me. Your sensuality is a way for your soul to express appreciation, pleasure, and joy. All week, appreciation, pleasure, and joy, even when it's hard. Your sensuality is like your creative energy. It needs to be expressed regularly. Otherwise, it can become muffled under a fuzz of too much thinking. Amen. You are being called to experience your sensual nature again. You are beautiful, vivid, striking, and appealing. Allow your sensual appreciation for yourself and others to flow, and enjoy this unique experience of being a soul awakening in a body awakening. It is all love. I dare not touch my heart's desire that sings a melody so still and lights within a yearning fire, a void that you alone can fill. I cannot say how my heart aches, nor speak the words as embers burn. Such blessings come to those who wait, a love that asks not in return. An open soul a risk must bear, to love without restrictions held, to reach another level rare, where two embraced are one as one are meld, to taste surrender's nectar sweet by piercing through the veil so thin, and bathe in joy as tears release. A promised dance begins again. So promise yourself new dances each and every day. Promise yourself that when you see someone else who is sad and unfulfilled, to dance in their life and for them to create new dances over and over again. Remember, this path is about joy and happiness. When we come to a point of suffering and or the energies of unfulfillment, it is time to go and fulfill the life of someone else while you are putting energy back into what is coming next in your path ahead and celebrating the opportunity to be able to manifest that through prayer. Thank you so much. Hello, Sharon, Maria. Take care. And again, personal readings are done at my email, josiek42@gmail.com, and the prices are listed below. God bless you.